Oh my gosh, we are live for real. For real. Oh my gosh. Trying to get into StreamYard was a joke. I thought, are we still in Mercury retrograde? It says I have no camera connected. Yes, I do. I'm arguing with StreamYard before we come on. Oh my gosh. So, hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. It's
Hi.
me, Faye. It's Avana Intuitive. She's on one of the other side of me, but she's here.
It's
We're
always
here,
good. We're
and
here.
we're here just days before a full moon. So, lunacy abound. And we are
Yes.
here the night before Lionsgate. Lunacy abound. And I don't even have the comments up. Okay. So I can't see the lunacy that's happening in chat that normally happens. So, oh my gosh. So, hello everybody. Happy full moonish.
Yes.
That full moon energy is always for me 3 days before, 3 days after. So if you forget to do your intentions and manifestations, I feel like there's really a 6 day window for that. What do you think, Ivana? Does that sound about
At,
right?
at least 6 days. At least. With the way things are
At
going
least.
lately, at least 6 days.
Yes. And part of the reason why I know there's 3 days before is I took a mental note many, many years ago. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome.
Yes,
Um,
welcome.
I have a son who has autism, and I noticed him getting a little agitated. And then I took mental note of when, and it was always 3 days before the full moon. And once the full moon was exact, he was fine. So
Really?
that's how I know full moon energy is 3 days before. Because, what side of the world are you on? What side of the galaxy are you in? That moon is there.
Yeah,
That
that's
moon is
true.
really full
Yeah.
24/7
Yeah.
or 48, whatever the, space time is.
Yeah.
So,
I love
anyway,
that.
first I want to say hello to everybody who's in. And then I'm going to go a little bit about what full moon we're in and a little bit about Lionsgate because some people ask, and I'm still kind of unclear. I mean, I know it's magical energy. I've got some Lionsgate, uh, what do they call it? Frequency thing.
Yeah, I like that. I like
you
light
know,
gate
that
frequencies.
stuff.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh my gosh. So, Maureen seemed to pop in early and say, see you all soon. So, see you all soon. See you soon, Maureen. Beautiful Nancy's here. She says, tonight I want to absorb that amazing energy you two have together.
Oh, that's
Thank
so
you.
nice.
Thank you. I
Yeah, thank
appreciate
you.
it. We love that. Okay. And yes, please give us a thumbs up. And are you simulcasting? She's simulcasting. So everybody pop over to
I
Ivana's
am.
channel too.
Yes, please.
Um, and actually, I will go ahead and put
Oh,
in
thank you
your
for coming over. I
link.
appreciate it. Thank you. Just say hi. Give me a thumbs
Yes,
up. Please
hello.
subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. Put in those happy faces. Um, love the emoji. I always love emojis. I'm just such an emoji nerd. So here is. Oh, well, that's on. Oh, I didn't send yet, so I'm good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, there is Ivana's link. So if you have
Oh, you
not
guys are yes.
yet, you must awaken to Avana Intuitive and
Ah.
subscribe to her channel.
Woo-wee.
Um, she does. She's on every week doing. Say again. You tell everybody.
I am. I am on like 5 days a week. Mondays
Yeah.
I do my 3 card pick a card shorts. Tuesdays I channel Super Duper Girl and do a short with Super Duper Girl message. Wednesdays, I do my astrology horoscope messages. You can just tap into that, and I always list in the description each horoscope sign, so you can go right down to, I have the timing, so you can just
Love
tap
it.
on that and get a quick read on your horoscope sign for the week. Thursdays, I do my weekly energy readings with a 3 card pick, and on Fridays, I do a weekend energy reading with a 3 card pick. So they're just quick messages to get get
Oh my
us
God.
get us through, get us through the weekend, get us through the weekday,
And then
whatever.
most of the time, some of them are shorts, right?
Yes,
So
yes, yes. A couple of them are shorts,
2 minutes
absolutely.
of your time. Make sure you hit the like button. Leave a comment for her. Let her know how she's touched your day. And all that energy is so appreciated. Sky
Absolutely.
Dancer's here. Oh my God, I just went blank. I know who Sky Dancer is. Shh. Oh, speaking of Nancy, you want to hear the giggles too. I don't know. I'm telling you, I get slap happy. It's Thursdays. I think I've done the week. So a little tired, so I get into that slap happy thing. So Jax is here. Hey, mangled unicorn. Thank you, Jax, for
Yes, and I
coming.
just
Love
posted
having
Ginger
you.
Face link in my chat too. It's in my description, but I just posted it in my chat. So please, if
Love
you're in
it.
there, make sure you
Love
head
it.
over to her channel too if you haven't already.
Oh, thank you. We are both trying to get um, to 1,000 would be awesome.
Oh
Um,
yeah, that would be.
that helps us reach them, even though we have our PayPals and you can donate to us. This helps it become easier to donate to us, I think. And the expense to run a channel is keeps growing and growing. So we do appreciate any and all, even if it's $1. We appreciate all the donations that are given to us. Every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
Um, yeah. So, hello, beautiful people. Love and
Hello.
light to you all. Hey, Gemby. Thank you so much for popping in. Hello, hello. Yep, full moon on Saturday. Okay, and I'll segue
Yep.
real quick. That is called. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. It's the sturgeon. I didn't have it up. I'm thinking I'm on Messenger, like with Nancy, and I'll share my
See,
screen with her.
this is what I'm talking about, right? I know there's so many different ways to communicate. I never really am sure what I'm into anymore.
No.
And then who did I
Um,
just text? Ooh.
so
Whoops.
I wish there was a screen share on this. I mean, I think there is. Who's really good at that is Suncycle
Oh,
Jean.
thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate that.
Oh, what'd Eleanor do? Say.
Eleanor said, I am surprised that your numbers aren't higher for both of you are good readers. And thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. We do appreciate that comment. Nancy used to say that to me all the time. Ginger, I just don't understand. Well, I'm not able to be on as often, so that's part of the
Right, right,
problem.
right. I don't
You
I don't
know,
pound the
there
pavement
there
for
are
you.
content creators that are doing
Yes.
lives 3, 4, 5, 7 days a week, and at all times.
Yeah.
I'm a working mom. I'm limited. But anyways, it is the sturgeon moon. So I'm going to pause real quick on my hellos. The sturgeon moon. This name originates from the abundance of sturgeon fish in the Great Lakes during this time of year. So it's also known as the corn moon, the harvest moon, the the flying up moon. That's what's wrong with me. I'm flying up. Um, So, anyways, the sturgeon moon is significant in various cultural traditions, particularly among, of course, the Native American tribes, which I fully support. Even though I have just a smidgen of several Native American tribes in me, I embody those peoples. So much respect for any and those who are have that lineage. It's just an important time where some fish, like the sturgeon, are abundant and plenty. And of course, that was their livelihood way back when.
Yeah.
So, and fish, of course, even in tarot, represent abundance. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not frozen. Am I frozen?
No, I
Okay.
see you.
Perfect. I
Or
see
yeah.
you. All right. Pamela has popped in. So,
Pamela.
Sky dancer. Oh my gosh. Sonia's sky dancer. I'm like, I can't think. I turned 60 in June and I seem to have lost my mind. Because I can't remember anybody.
Okay, like that's scary because I'm turning 60 in September. So is this what I have to look forward to? Are you
Welcome to my club. We're gonna embrace it. That 60 is the age where you really pull in that inner child, because that's going to help keep you going. If you can't laugh, then
you too, Earth Flower, huh?
All right. Emerald, hello, Emerald. Thank you for being here. Jackson saying hello to everybody. Sonia saying hello to everybody. Jen B says her mom followed the moon and the people's behaviors, its sleep patterns.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Sue Toffee's here. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hi. And Leah's here. Welcome back, everyone who keeps, coming in for gluttons of punishment.
Yeah, right.
My gluttons of punishment phase. The phase of punishment. Okay. Heather's here. Heather, I don't know, Avana, have you known?
Heather?
Is
that you, Heather? You changed your name?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Hello.
So I don't have my live up, so I can't see. Oh, I don't want a YouTube video or studio. I'm trying to see if Heather, by the different name, is I can't get anywhere. It's mod or not. If you're not a mod, Nancy, can you put Heather's channel name in? If you want us to, of course. She just, is reestablishing her energy out there. So, Earth Flower, hello, my dear. Love that name, of course. I just love that name. Ellen's here. Hi, Ellen. And Leah is already asking. So I'm going to star. We're going to hold questions for a little bit, but we didn't come up with a theme tonight. So it's, kind of moon energy, Stargate energy. Let's see where all that energy takes us. Let's see. Everybody's chatting with everybody. Brina's here. Hi, Brina.
Brina.
Welcome back. Welcome back. And again, yes, please like, share, and subscribe. And please, after the show, if you've taken anything away, even the silliness, let us know. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you thought of the readings. Let us know what you thought of the energy in chat. Chat seems to always have really good energy, and they seem to enjoy each other. And if a message has really connected with you, we'd love to know. And Avana, I'm sure we read and we reply to all messages. So Pam says the sun is in Leo and aligned with the star Sirius.
Yeah.
Hot off the internet. Some of you heard this story before. So I have an app on my phone. It's Sky. Okay.
Skyview?
Sky something. Yeah. Sky. Anyway, so one night I'm sitting here, I'm getting ready to go to bed, and oh my God, they were just so bright, but there was just one bright star or planet. And so I get out my sky map. It's sky map. And I'm like, And I'm just searching. And when you're searching, I'm going down and up and around and just realizing the stars are below us, they're around us. This is amazing. And I come up to that bright star and I'm like, sinus? I've never heard of sinus before. This is bizarre. So I go to bed going, sinus? Well, how have I never heard of sinus galaxy? So one day I go to look with my glasses on, and it was Sirius, not sinus. So
Yeah.
very important to have your glasses on.
Yes, I love that.
Oh, okay.
Especially when you're
Jack
driving.
lives in Florida, so she's getting
Ooh.
her thunderstorms. We had thunderstorms all the time, all week last week. So okay, I'm getting Emerald asked a question. So I'm getting towards hello. I could have sworn I was on do not mute. We got a woohoo. We got a woohoo from the phone. Woo! Okay. Rena's had. We've actually gone from 100, almost 100, to nice 70 degrees for a couple days.
Yeah. We had a little break like that too in Ohio. It was nice.
So, okay, she's here. Um, I love this. Please tell your friends the giggle readers are great. Fatima, I hope you're doing well.
Hi, how are
It's
you?
been a while.
Blessings to you.
Oh my gosh. Donna Marie's here. Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna
Thank
Marie.
you. Giggles, we're giggling. And Earthla, thank you. I'm glad I didn't put my intro video up because it's been going through all these messages. Akila's here. Hi, Akila.
Hi, Akila.
Akila, I just want to say between you and Avana, with practice, I haven't even been able to make practice. So when things calm down, we'll get that going again. The next, oh, by the way, Jean, Sun Psychic Jean, you can go to her channel and she does psychic practices you can sign up for. She does it at a reasonable price. And
Yes, she does.
I love it. It's good energy. So yes, we've got some star action in the background, and I thought I was caught up trying to speed through this. Lexi's here. Hello, beautiful Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
Lexi's very, very positive people out there. Okay. I'm thinking I'm almost done. Brendan's here. Everybody send Brendan a little love. He's had a rough day.
Hi, Ben.
He needs some little energy love there.
Okay.
Okay, so Jack says, I read this article. It says don't necessarily age. We don't necessarily age gracefully like I thought I would. We have 2 points in life where someone, I've been given a point. I've earned 2 points at 60. Sometimes we accelerate. The ages 44 and 60. So 43, she's already nuts.
See? See? And see what you have to look forward to?
Right. Yes, one day, about 10 years ago, I discovered, other than having clairvoyance, claircognizance, I have clairgoofiance. And so I bring that every time Avana comes on.
Oh, what the fake?
What the fake? Heather says she's missed you, Avana.
Oh, I miss you too. And I love your new name. I was thinking I didn't know that. And I thought that sounds like Heather's name with the indigo. And I'm like, I don't want to make any assumptions, but I'm glad to see it's you.
Leah says she's not feeling very well. So if everybody can just send some loving energy to Miss Leah.
I absolutely will do that.
And I think I'm getting close. Okay, so Nancy has put Heather's channel in here.
Oh, nice.
If it doesn't work on the link, which it should, just copy and paste. Copy and paste. Um, okay, Maureen, I have you starred. So I'm getting close to the end. So everybody, if you'd like a reading, go ahead and start putting your. Uh, we're just doing any readings tonight. So it's all lunar energy, Stargate energy. So whatever comes, it's meant for you. All right. So Jax, I got you starred. Getting here. Sutafi starred. Donna Marie starred.
Ellen R said, "Did you star my question?"
I might not be there yet.
Okay, sorry.
There I am.
Oh
I'm there now. So Ellen,
okay.
you are starred. And Ellen had to go last time, so Ellen,
Yes.
we'll have you first couple readings. We'll have you in there. Rainy day for Lexi, 80s in Tennessee. Nancy's put Lexi's channel in, so if you guys want some sunshine to your day, go subscribe to Lexi. Emerald, is there a roll call? Whose question was? Yeah, okay, let me post this. So yes, Emerald, I'll call the first person we read, and then as Avana reads, I'll be making a list, and I post names 3 at a time on who's in queue. So that's how I roll.
And then Emerald did say for a little bit down below, she said, "Am I starred?"
You are Emerald.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. I wasn't sure.
I'll do a little roll call in a moment to see to tell you guys who's starred. And I'll take whatever comes my way. All right, I'm almost to the end. Earth flower. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip. A little honey helps the messages go down. All right, I'm doing roll call of who I have starred. If I have not starred, you've not heard your name, just please go ahead and repost your questions. I've been trying to star them as I go. Usually I tell everybody, wait until I'm ready, but I tried. So I have Leah, Emerald, Maureen, Mangled Unicorn, Sue Toffee, Donna Marie, Eleanor, Jen B, Brina, Earth Flower. So that's 10 beautiful people. And we have a new name here. Hang on, where'd my chat go? Sandra. Oh, Sandra's popping around already. Okay, here we go. Sandra says, "Hi, Junior Avana, everyone." And one of the channelers from outer space a couple of months ago said we would be experiencing loss of memory due to shifting timelines. Wow.
Yeah, probably, right?
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for sharing that. I noticed mine not too long after I had COVID, and I couldn't tell. Is it because I'm getting older, or was it part of COVID, or as we get older, more and more tasks and information, and it's just taking up a lot of mental energy, and that's what I attribute. It's like our brain chooses, we don't need to know that number anymore. You can look that one up because we need to remember this bit of information. So that's my story. I'm sticking
Yeah,
to
what
it.
the fae?
Okay, so I'm going to read just a little bit. Most of us are familiar with Lionsgate Portal. So let me just read real quick. The Lionsgate portal is a celestial event that occurs when the sun in Leo aligns with Sirius, often called the spiritual sun. It is so bright. It is so bright. It is one of the brightest and most powerful stars in our sky, associated with wisdom, divine consciousness, and accelerated spiritual growth. I love that. The ancient Egyptian and esoteric traditions, Sirius reappears signaled the rising of the Nile, a time of renewal and abundance. Today, many believe that during this portal, our connection to higher realms is strengthened, allowing spiritual downloads, intuitive visions, and major energetic shifts. So, with that being said, those of us who are having challenging times where it's mental energy, physical energy, not only do we have this Lionsgate kind of energy abound, we have the sun who's doing all kinds of throwing solar flares at us. We have the earth rocking and rolling right now. I mean, I've never heard of so many large earthquakes that's going on around the globe. Mm-hmm. Mother Earth is speaking to us.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so, I agree.
Yeah. So it's no wonder we're all, not we all, when I say we all, I'm talking about me, are a little bit of scattered brained or feeling energetically pulled in many different directions. Mm-hmm. Give yourself some peace of mind in giving yourself, what am I looking for? Patience. What else, Avana? Give ourselves
grace.
Give ourselves a pat on the back for always navigating through all this stuff.
Right. And just give ourselves a good laugh, right? Just
a good laugh, and that's why they're here. Be kind.
A good giggle. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So Lexi says it's her birthday eve.
Ooh.
61 on Saturday.
Yay, happy birthday. Yay, I love that.
You want a birthday readings, just say, oh, yes. Okay, I want to make sure I'm caught up. Pamela says we are all in a different timeline because we each are different, in a different place in space. Yeah, I like that, Pamela. Thank you for saying that. I love that. Nancy's talking about her truffle bushes. I just heard, that's right. Mother Earth is shaking, rattling, and rolling.
Oh, yeah.
She's wanting to be heard. She's giving us what that tower moment, that shake up we're needing right now. Okay. All right. Then, yes, time is been sushi. All right. Okay. So, anyone who's new to the channel, when Avana and I read, if we try our best to get to everybody, we've been on half an hour just saying hi to everybody. And if by some chance we don't, I make a list. I make sure if we can't get to you this time, the next time you're up on the list. So with that being said, we're going to read for Ellen first. And then after Ellen, we have Leah and then Emerald. I will post who's next in queue in a moment. So be patient with me. It's multitasking. It's the multitasking Faye right now. So,
I love that.
Ellen.
All right.
Plans for retirement. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, Ellen, I want to do this. And so remember, I will be posting names. Be patient with us. We have at least 10 people on the list. And we do take our time doing in-depth readings. So we try not to rush through them. Okay. All right, Ellen. Let's get you going.
All right, here we go, Ellen. Here's the first card. I got a couple cards for you here. The first one I got is this Four of Fire. And I love this card because it says prosperity, contentment, and celebration. This is actually a card that represents Four of Fire is the Four of Wands. This represents a wedding, a birth, a graduation, a retirement. Like walking through these gates, this isn't maybe the best picture of that, but walking through these gates into a new phase of life and you are happy. It's like a good thing. It's again, a retirement, a wedding, a birth, a graduation. It's a commencement. It is the beginning of something new. Prosperity, contentment, and celebration because it is whatever your plans are. You are, I hear that, like, I'm hearing like you've laid the foundation for a good retirement and a good, moving forward. And it is a celebration. It's not only a celebration for you, but it is a celebration. I hear for those around you and for whatever you're going to go into next, which I love that. So then I got this Page of Fire card and it says creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. This is like you standing here. This is also the Page of Fire. This is a page of Wands, creativity. You just had the Four of Fire cards. You have this creative spark to move forward. And look at, she's standing here like in her power. Again, moving forward. You have things you want to do. You want to move forward. What did the Fae think of your plans? What does it matter what the Fae think of your plans? Because this is what you think of your plans. This is like the representation of you moving forward with those plans. And like you're ready to go, fun, excitement, creative, whatever it is that you're doing or that you want to do, you're like happy to do it and have fun. And then this is not the last card that you have because I actually have two clarifying cards which came up. But the Magician, this is like one of the best cards in the deck. This is the first step on the Fool's journey. The Fool starts out, and now the Magician comes up. On the first person that the Fool meets on the journey is the Magician. This is manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. This is taking all these tools that you have and creating that magic to manifest whatever you want moving forward. This doesn't just happen. This happens because you're prepared. You've moved forward. You're creating that. The Fae, absolutely, they're behind you. I mean, because but you can't create this stuff unless you've like laid the foundation for it, unless you have the creativity, the tools. Here the Magician, he has the swords, the pentacles, the cups, the wand for the creativity. He has the tools that he puts in motion, that you have the tools that you put in motion to create whatever you want. You have the power of manifestation to move forward, but you're prepared to move forward. And that, I love that about you because you really have that energy to move forward in whatever direction you want and to create that magic. And I just love it. Okay, so then the two clarifying cards that I got, Tree, and this says grounded, legacy, nature, and life and growth. I feel like with this card, like you are grounded in this, like you're grounded on many levels. And when I say that, like emotionally, financially, with your resourcefulness, and you are ready to like grow a whole new phase in your life. And I love that for you. The very strong grounding. And then I also got this card, which is Acorn. Like you've squirreled away, like for your retirement, you squirreled away resources, which is just wonderful. And I love this. This is prosperity and abundance, good luck energy, great things to come. I'm getting the chills. Perseverance and power. You know what? Look at this golden acorn. Like you're just like, you've planned for this, you're moving forward, you've put you put the stuff away for your future, and here you are now you like enjoy it, and now you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, and you deserve to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that's the message I got for you. I mean, the cards came out the way the cards came out. So I'm getting the chills. So there you go, my friend.
I know, I'm just getting the tingle when you just said that.
So I hope it resonates.
Well, I love your golden acorn because I think it inspires my first card. I'm loving the story before me. So, Ellen, okay, so one of my decks I pulled, it's called the Enchanted Garden. And what I love about this deck is that it, for me, pulls in the otherworldly fey beings from the galaxy. And speaking of galaxy, Avana, your background matches our background that we put up here.
Is that pretty cool?
Yeah. You totally blend in right now. Okay, so back to Ellen. Ellen's first card. Okay, so this person is holding an orb, which I likened it to Ivana's golden acorn. So for me, most of you know I read a little differently by now. So okay, two of wands for me is always, for me, a portal, a sign of a portal. Um, Things that are just waiting, one step away, a new journey. But in this image, he's holding this golden orb, which to me is like, and Ellen, I invite you to do this tonight or during the full moon, tomorrow during Lionsgate. I don't know how many of you know how to do an energy ball. But you really just, you're rubbing your hands together and you just set them just slightly apart. And you can visualize, but you almost don't have to. You can feel the energy between your hands. And when you pulsate that energy, I mean, it takes some practice, but it doesn't take long. But you just keep pulsating, bringing your hands kind of close together, and then pretty soon when you widen them a little bit, you almost feel that, like if you had not quite as sticky as bubble gum, but you'll feel that pull of this energy ball. And it doesn't have to be a huge one, but Ellen, I'm saying to you, put your intentions of retirement inside this ball. I invite anybody, put your intentions or put healing energy, ask and intend healing energy, ask and intend any intention. Place it in this ball and just visualize it glowing bigger and bigger. And you could either do one of two things. You ask and intend and you put it to the universe and let the universe work with you and for you. Or if it's a healing ball, just wash it over you and feel, I'm just getting all kinds of tingles. Well, feel that energy, healing energy, just washing around you, through you. Anyway, so Ellen, this is you manifesting, getting ready to walk through that portal. Going forward, it says take inspired action. So now is the time to really do your planning and take action of investigating. What am I trying to say? Uh, yeah. Anyway, researching, researching. Do all that you can to make this retirement a reality. Ask questions anywhere. Google. You're here. In this image, this couldn't be more. She's in an open field. She has her hands up to that ball. I feel, Ellen, she has made her intentions in her energy ball. She's put it up to the universe, and the universe says, I caught that. I caught it, and we're here for you. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, wow, right off the bat. If you could see my goosebumps. And so this next card, loving this energy, says surrender to the sweetness, pleasure, joy. Make this is the card, not me. It says make love to life. All right, let's just say make your love and light energy synchronize with your intentions and life. But this is about enjoying the process and making sure you are enjoying the process. Don't spend your time in four walls and just thinking. Go out there and just let your love light shine. And then we got the dolphin spirit to back all that up. Play. Um, a dolphin spirit, connection, harmony, and play. So this is connecting with the energies that surround you, because water, as they swim through it, is energy, healing, rejuvenating. They're having fun, and they're doing it as a community. So reach out to the community. Go to the senior center. Not really. um, make sure you're not being a hermit. So, Ellen, there's my story, and I'm going to stick to that one. I love that story for you, Ellen.
I love it. I love
Oh
it.
my gosh. So, Ellen, thank you for just like the first off the bat. What I enjoyed the reading
Nice.
anyway. I hope you
Yes.
enjoyed it too, Ellen. So, thank you. Whew, what a way to kick off a show.
Yes, I love
Leah
that.
is next.
All right.
I love when our readings synchronize,
You're
and
welcome.
you got the golden acorn. I got the golden orb.
Yeah, how about it?
All right. So Leah is next. Hi,
Okay.
Leah.
Hi, Leah.
Okay. I guess I should ask anyways, because some people do pop in and out. Um, so Leah, are you here? And if you are, she's on your side. I can't see. Hang on.
Okay.
Live chat. So.
All right, Leah.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't see you, Ellen. Ellen's on Avana's channel right now.
Yes,
so
she said, and she said both of you are so encouraging, and she said that you had an excellent reading. That she was getting ready to walk through that portal that you responded, that you talked about, and that she needs a reminder to play. Leah, yeah, are you here, Leah?
Okay, Leah's here.
Oh, she is. Right. Oh, okay, because I didn't see her. Okay.
And Lola, yes, you can ask a question. We're doing kind of like lunar energy readings, Lion's Gate portal readings, but you can ask a question and put it in capital letters so I can notice it. And we're going to get on with Leah.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. A general message, Leah. The first card that I get for you is this transformation card. Now, this is the Tower card in the regular Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Don't get worried about it. I actually love the Tower card. But this says realization, life change, and liberation. This card for me and for you, don't, like I say, things that aren't always built on a strong foundation, sometimes it's just time for that foundation. Things just need to be liberated out of your life. That may or may not be the case. And you know what? If it is the case, sometimes if we haven't gotten things like swept out of our lives that need to get swept out, the universe will help and sweep them out for us. Sometimes not at the most perfect timing or in the way that we would like, but that's what this card represents. Again, it may or may not happen. But this card, transformation, I love it because the next card is release. And it says endings, transformation, and freedom. And freedom is the word that I was most drawn to, where you're releasing and getting rid of things that you no longer need, pruning things out of your life that really just, it's like dead weight, things you no longer need. Why? Because it gives you time, energy to nurture what you do need, what you are ready to focus on, what needs your energy and to focus on, and time and energy to focus on. So it's like the phoenix rising. I love this release card for you. Again, there may be endings, and again, when you have this transformation card and then you have this release card, I mean, again, transforming, endings, things maybe, some things may be getting pruned out of your life right now. Again, not a problem. It's freedom and it's liberation. And I love that for you. The next card that I get is this King of Fire. And I love this also because this is a leadership card. The King cards, you can't get higher than a king as far as leadership, maturity, understanding that it is time to move on sometimes for things. The fire, creativity, this says inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. I'm really getting the sense for you, Leah, that it is time to really like it's time to like move on for yourself in the sense of following what who am I, who am I. I'm getting the sense, who am I authentically, and where am I supposed to be moving forward in my life. And that may or may include some people, some situations, some locations, some friends, whatever it is. This leadership card, this king of fire, allows you to step up in when you're ready, if you're ready to move forward into that. The last card that I did get for you here, I pulled out of this guiding light deck, is 28, which is a 10, which is kind of coming full circle, right? Moving out of one phase into a new phase. I love it. It is divine intervention. And it says, get ready for a miracle. You are in the midst of a divine intervention. And I just get that really, I'm just getting the chills even saying this to you. I just really get that feeling for you that you are really, if you haven't sensed it, I almost feel like you do sense it, that things are changing for you, but they're really changing for you for the better. If if you can grasp it and just move forward with it, you know that you are this leader, and you have this leadership ability, and you have this creativity, this creative force to move forward, um, and this inspiration, innovative energy to move forward, really to really bring forth your true self even more in the world, because the world needs to hear your voice and needs to hear your message. And that's really why this is happening. So that's what I got for you. Hope it resonates.
It was wonderful, Aunt Avana. I love
Oh,
that.
thank you.
Aw. Okay, Leah. And hello to Amanda and Kiba who come in. And Joyful Dolphin came in. And I just sent you a message, Joyful Dolphin. Um, and I think we're caught up on people saying hello. Moira just popped in. Hi, Maura. And then Lola, I got you starred, honey. Okay. All right. So, Leah, here I am. All right. One card was pushing out with another. So I'm going to read them together because they go together. Okay. Talk about ends to a means. Okay. We have this 10 of wands, which means the universe, your guides, angels, loved ones who've crossed over, because look, there's a portal up in here. You're moving towards a portal. You've been carrying a lot of challenges, a lot of obligations. Some obligations aren't necessarily yours, but you felt to carry them, and sometimes you've carried them to ease somebody else's weight off of their challenges and obligations. But what I like that came out with it was the celebration card. So they're telling you this is an end of a cycle for you to keep going, keep pushing. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. They're trying to help you and guide you towards this little castle and the portal. Your guides, I feel, are really trying to, like, all of a sudden I pictured Tabitha like throwing magic at you of energy to help you persevere that last little hill you might need to go. You have something to celebrate once you reach that destination on your path. So keep that in mind. Keep keep searching for that light. Let that light intuitively guide you, because a lot of these lights aren't physical lights. So you have a lot to look forward to. So just be patient with yourself and the process. You have good things coming your way. Um, this card is saying reflect on your priorities. So a lot of times when I see this 10 of Wands, it is about selecting the priorities that are most important to you. Work on those first, because then your load doesn't feel so heavy. So try to restructure the priorities, and you might find that some priorities can be shared. Some priorities can be like, this isn't even my priority, and hand it back to who it's meant to go to. um, And then we have Dear Spirit. This is about awareness and again being gentle with yourself. But I feel like during this Lionsgate full moon portal energy, your intuition, inner knowing, and your connection to your guides is going to grow stronger. So, with that being said, my last card is saying, you. It says the intelligence of the universe lies within you. You can see that. So we are all star children. We're all star beings, and sometimes we forget this. So energetically, just open yourself up to the cosmos. Open yourself up to being the divine being that we all are, and you'll. I feel like you're going to start receiving some of that inner knowing, those intuitive hits. You're going to start recognizing synchronicities. So, an affirmation you can say is, I am open and aware of the energies that surround me. And then you can call upon your guides even to ask for discernment, to recognize what's most important for you and to set aside what is not. So, Leah, that's my story for you tonight. I hope it helped you. I just feel perseverance. They're recognizing that in you, and be gentle with yourself. You have
Yeah.
magical things coming your way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go for Leah. I'm going to switch this back around. Okay. Oh, thank you, Joyful Dolphin. Okay. Um, so Amanda just got health insurance with your job. That's a good thing.
Yes.
My
It's
son and I
wonderful.
were just talking about health insurance. And what some things I had, like I'm going to just say this real quick. Prioritize that kind of thing too, because I realize for me, and I'm only speaking for me, I carry eye coverage insurance for glasses and such. I'm paying out of my paycheck every month, every paycheck for eye insurance, and I haven't been in 3 years. So what's the point in carrying that insurance if I'm not even going to be using it? So I'm thinking I might not do it, but I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll take that and put it into a savings, and then when I need glasses, I'll have more than enough money for them and maybe a little extra to put aside. So
Yeah. See, there you go.
yeah. So all right, Amanda, I have you starred, and okay, so Joyful, I don't know if you saw this about Joyful was wanting us to possibly read on a missing persons case, and I told her we are not liable. I mean, there's too many liabilities.
Yeah.
So okay, so can you read? Okay, so can you do a reading? I am correct about him in the case about him. That's still too close to home. Um, but trusting your instincts and your visions, we just can't legally, and it's just so many liabilities. Yeah. So okay, so just getting caught up on chat. Okay. All right. Thank you, Leah, for letting us read for you.
Yeah.
Always
Thank you.
enjoy
Yeah.
reading for you. So Emerald is next, Maureen is next, and then
Ah.
Jack's Mangled Unicorn. So I'll put that in queue in a moment. So good things you see coming from my hubby and I.
All right.
Woohoo! All right then. All right. Whoever's sending me hearts, thank you. All right, I am posting the next 3 after Emerald.
Okay, Emerald, here's what I got. First card I got for you guys is the Strength card. I love this because it says courage, compassion, and perseverance. It's like you guys are moving forward in a beautiful position of strength and like with your relationship and where you're going. And I love this because even though I'm not saying either one of you is the lion or whatever, it doesn't matter. But I get the sense like you're both looking in the same direction as you move to the future. And I think that's just really, really wonderful. And I love this infinity symbol over her head. And I just get you both have this inner courage and this inner strength, and you're both moving forward. And like, yeah, we're like a team moving forward. I just love that card. Then, okay, then this is kind of like the obstacle position in this particular reading. I get this 10 of fire card, and this poor woman is in the kitchen and she's just like, oh my gosh, it's overworked, stressed, and imbalanced. I kind of get this as the obstacle card, that this is either the past or the recent past, or maybe where you've been, where it's like, oh my gosh, we've just like, you're kind of coming. I once heard a saying like, you're going in a storm, you're in a storm, or you're just coming out of one. So if you're having a good day, you better not let anybody mess it up for you, right? Like we're all either going in a storm, we're in a storm, or we're just coming out of one. So if you're having a good day, you better not let anyone mess it up for you. Kind of like you maybe have had some times, you know, that are like all of us, right? Where we just feel like, wow, you know, just a little bit overworked and stressed. But that's okay, because I then these last, well, I got a couple of cards here, but I then get this manifestation card, this magician card, where you guys again are using with this strength card and this magician card, where you are just using, you know, you're not paying any attention to this. Yeah, of course we all have our days in the kitchen where there's spilled milk and, you know, we're overworked and stressed. But we know we have this inner courage and we have this magician manifestation, you know, power to move forward. And then I got this card, which I just love. I love this for both of you. Look at this, 2 of water. You not only are looking, both of you, in the same direction moving forward, but you're also gazing eye to eye. And it says partnership, commitment, and reconciliation, because you know what? You have this beautiful like commitment to each other to move forward and to just have this beautiful, you know, what do I see coming for you? All kinds of good things. Whatever you guys want to manifest, you have all this beautiful energy to manifest. But beyond the material things, or beyond whatever is, you know, out there that you can like get together, it's this love, it's this compassion for each other. It's this courage to move forward through life and through the world together. And you know, it's just moving forward together and just taking on the world day by day and enjoying each other's company while you do it. And then we have one more card, which is 43, which is a 7, which is really a very, you know, it's 7 is a really divine number, you know, divinity. And it says onward and upward, which I love. And I have to say one other thing about this card, but it says, let go of the past so you can be present and create the future you desire. And that's what you guys can do. You can create the future you desire. And by the way, I'm not sure if this is a picture from that Hubble telescope, but these are not stars, if it is that picture. These are actually all galaxies, right? I mean, and I just think that's like amazing that you have like all these galaxies and you can create whatever you want because you have this courage and you have this magician energy and you have this faith in each other to move forward. You're all unstoppable. So that's what I got for you. I hope it resonates.
Okay. Doing my multitasking here.
I got it.
Lola and Joyful Dolphin, I had added you to the list, so you're on the list. But we're going to try our best to get to everybody, as I always say. So, Emerald, I had some cards flying out. So, out of the one deck, I'm going to read all the four that came, and it was just cattywampus. So, in a way, I feel like. I feel like it maybe there might be some cattywampus energy going around you, Emerald. So let me know if that's how you feel. So I'm not sure the order they came out. I'm just going to read them in the order I'll feel like it. That's what. Okay. My first card is the Four of Cups, and that's usually saying you're so preoccupied with all those tasks and those to-do lists and the, oh my gosh, what, the lower energy kind of thoughts. And so this is a little nod to say, hey, your guides, the universe are, hello, Emerald. Look at this beautiful cup we're trying to give you. Wake up, wake up. I feel like a sleeping beauty thing. Wake up, wake up. Yeah. So you might start changing your thought process into instead of I wish I could, just say, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to manifest. This is what I intend. Okay. Part of that manifestation intention is paying attention to resources. Maybe revisit your funds and see what can you pull where. I was doing this with my son the other day. He doesn't realize. Sorry, Brendan, I'm talking about you. He loves these energy drinks. So I asked, how much are these energy drinks? For some reason, well, that would make sense. Okay. And so the average is $3. So he has $3. Okay, in our adult world, we can also liken this to Starbucks, which I don't drink, but $3 a day, 7 days a week times $4, he could save right there $80 a month, just if he stopped having one a day. And so sometimes he has two a day. But so revisiting your resources, what can you really do with that? Are you planning a trip? Let's figure out those little ways of putting back some money for a trip. So in this image, they're holding on to some, they're spending a little bit of some. So in this image, it also looks like she's really doing a balancing act. And so this means you are going to be so creative about your resources. The next card was Strength card. So look at that funny. I don't even know if you guys can even see in the image. So this is about drawing upon that inner strength, drawing upon the strength between each other. Avana, didn't you pull the Strength card for them?
Yeah, I pulled Courage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. And lion energy.
Yes, strength.
Hello. It's Lion Gates energy, lion energy.
You're right.
So use this time to really get creative and inventive. Not only just like your savings, but of what you want to do. Where do you want to go? Somewhere you've never been, somewhere you've always dreamed of, somewhere you've never even thought of before. I feel like creativity is just going to flow once you get in alignment with that intention. And we got the Justice card here. So things will be in balance for you. So if things have been kind of out of balance financially, or your resources, time, energy, money, things are going to come into balance. It's like a karmic repayment. You've done so well, my child. We're going to bless you with this. Oh my God, you overpaid something, so you get a refund. Little gifts from heaven, little gifts from the universe. I feel like are going to fill your pockets. And then we've got Activative Earth card. It's so beautiful. It's almost not quite Stonehenge, but there's a portal in here. And it says power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. Are you thinking about going to Europe, perhaps? But you know, the United States also has their own ley lines and their own sacred spaces. So you don't have to go out of country, even though if you'd love to. Um, so think about a magical place, even Arizona. Um, but Google the magical energies of the United States, and there's so many places there nobody even thinks about going that'll pop up. And yeah, so there's where what I just feel that you're divinely led to a beautiful place that's going to be good energy for you guys, good healing energies. I even thought of Niagara Falls for some reason, but find the United States Fountain of Youth. Go on a quest. So that's what I have for you, Emerald. So yeah, there's my story for you. And then, what the Faye? Garnet's here. Goodness, they let anybody in here. Where are my troll seekers? They are not doing their job. Speaking of Europe, you know, Garnet's from Scotland. He could tell you about magical places to go to. He's often
yeah, I bet.
out and does videos, and I love them, each and every one. And oh, I thought Emerald. Oh, I gotta check my glasses. I thought she says I plan to travel to the moon, but I plan on travel.
You better keep that eye insurance.
I do have the eye appointment. It's in the next 2 weeks.
Just saying.
You can go to the moon too. You can go, you know, astro travel, Emerald. Astro travel is free. Oh well, resource, energy, time. So, anyways, hi Michelle. Thank you for popping in. We're just kind of giggling through the night. Croatia is on Amanda's list. Waterfall, yeah. Mount Shasta.
Mount Shasta.
Oh, perfect, Amanda. That's a perfect. There's a lot of energy I hear. I've had a friend that gone there. So, yeah, what the Fae? I have no idea. All right. Italy. Ooh. So, Emerald, I hope you are on a magical journey. So, Joyful Dolphin. So, who is reading me? Okay. So, both Avana and I are reading for everybody. We're reading as a team tonight. It's been a while since you've been in chat. So yeah, but you did come in late, so it's going to be a while. Joyful Dolphin. We haven't seen Joyful Journey tonight yet. So anyway, all right, we have next, as it was Maureen.
Yes, Maureen.
Maureen, and then Mangled Unicorn, Sue Toffee. So that's the next 3.
Yep.
And then I will post soon who the 3 after that are. So, all right, Maureen. Hello, Maureen. Always a pleasure to read for Maureen. She's got good energy. All right. Thank you.
Maureen, here we go. First card that I get for you is this 5 of Water card. And it says disappointment, regret, and forgiveness. This is one of those cards of like, let's not cry over spilled milk, because while there are some cups that have fallen. You have two cups that are still standing. This may or may not be the case. This is in everybody's life, as you know. Um, just practicing gratitude. I'm sure you already do that, but the card came up, so there we go, right? So practicing gratitude, looking at the good things in life. Oftentimes, everybody, especially me, we're busy. In fact, I have to tell you, yesterday I had an incident at work where I was focused on this and I should have been focused on the good things. Although it took my whole morning before I was able to refocus on the good things. And I talked to myself and, walked around the office talking to myself about this when I should have been focusing on this. So we all have those moments. You may or may not be having those moments, but anyway, focusing on the good things. Then we get the Six of Earth card, which I love because this is bringing in the balance. And this kind of reminds me of my day yesterday where I was focusing on things that maybe weren't so balanced. When I got to focusing on the good things, my day balanced out and things were, things just improved. I actually forgot about the negative stuff and it was just fine. And I love this card for you because it is generosity. It says generosity, charity, and a windfall. And this is again putting, giving charity, people being generous with each other as they can be. And I really feel that you do that and you're putting your time, your resources, your generosity out. But I also feel that you may not be getting things back, the generosity back, as much as you maybe expected to be getting it back by this point. The reason I'm getting that feeling is because this Four of Earth, I feel this, it says frugalness, extravagance, and control. I feel that you maybe have been putting things out and you just and yet you feel again like there's good things here, but I'm just not getting it. Like somebody's like sitting on that good energy being returned. The good news is this Eight of Water card is here and it says, yes, you're kind of searching for this empowerment or this fulfillment that's out there, maybe still searching on this path. Like you're out there, it's out there, I'm doing all the right things. I'm not saying you're not feeling it, but I'm getting like a sense like you're just not feeling it as much as you should be because you're doing all the right things. But I love this because I got this clarifying card for you, and this is a 37, which is a 10, which is coming full circle. And I got this dream come true card to wrap up this reading, which I just love. And it says, your dreams are coming true because you stayed true to your heart's desire. And I love that because while I got kind of the initial feeling like you just feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do and I'm not getting maybe the desired result, like almost like things have kind of just stopped maybe, just staying true to your heart's desire, maybe a few tweaks, but just staying true and it's in divine timing. And just know that this is like a message from your guides is your dreams are coming true because you stayed true to your heart's desire. So I don't know if that message resonates, but I think that's the message from your guides that they wanted to give you, that they see that you're waiting patiently and they know that. And that's the message they have for you. I hope it resonates.
Thank you, Avana and Maureen. Okay, so this card I'm laughing at tonight, it is the Tower card, but sometimes Tower cards are just about, waking you up a little bit and making you more aware of things around you. But what I'm loving about this card, and I'll show you, I hope you can see it. This is reminding me, there's a lot going on here, so I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing, but here's the top of the tower coming off here, and the little flames and a cute little face here, and there's a top hat here. It's making me think of the circus, the big top. What's the big tent called?
The big top.
Is it the big top?
Okay. Yeah, the big top. Yeah.
Okay. Questioning my mind here. Michelle, I got you added to the list. So anyway, so what it's reminding me of, my first impression in my mind was when the little beetle bug comes out and all these clowns start popping out, and it's funny and it's fun. It's like organized chaos, but it's a good time. So I feel like something might be coming up that's going to switch your energy. It's going to put a little shock moment, and but it's one of those, I feel like you laugh at it later kind of things, if you know what I mean. It what might be not funny at the moment, but then the next day you laugh because something funny actually came out of it. Sometimes sometimes the universe puts odd things in our way, um, to open our eyes to something else. This wasn't meant for you, something else is. So sometimes I feel like the universe puts those little cart moments in our way. And sometimes, and maybe in this image, is you're taking things too serious. It's time to laugh, time to enjoy things, you know. So I'm not feeling any negative energy coming out of this tower moment here. So I just needed to say that. It's just, I just see a lot of fun. Have you been recently or plan on going to a circus? Because that's really strong in my mind right now. So take that for what it's worth. But we do have the think it through moon came out. So whatever you're deciding to do or that's coming up, go through it with a fine tooth comb. Make sure you're dotting your T, no, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. In my world, we're dotting T's
and crossing eyes.
Yeah, my eyes are crossed.
I didn't realize that until I said it. Yeah.
So let me look at this image because there's something here too. So okay. So there's like this valley in front of you. Your path is opening. There's many paths to take. So it's like thinking through the steps of, if I take this path and if I take this path, what are the pros and cons and stuff, you know? So I don't know if there's 2 or 3 paths you're thinking of, but my move to a new place feels like a 3-ring circus. Okay.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, that's funny, right? So you've been moving. Oh, did you move to a new place? Okay. Oh, okay, the big top. Yes, that's it. Okay. All right. So that's funny. So, okay. So you got the card of thinking it through. And then I got the card of boundaries. So this says, let go of what is not yours to carry. So I'm also thinking about when you're moving, you can't take everything with you, and you're having to prioritize what's important to take, what is not. So I feel like in this new place, it's important to set your boundaries right away rather than wading through the waters to feel things. But again, the way she looks, I don't know if you can see this right. She looks so tranquil, just floating there. So I feel like let's do a bubble bath, but that's a very meditative thing, and just like submerge yourself for a moment or two, and just feel the weight lifting, feel your weightlessness, and then just imagine letting go of some of these burdens and letting go of that which does not serve you, and the weight is lifted off you. We got eagle spirit here. So loving this energy, because eagle spirit is one of the highest perspectives. So it's closer to the spirit realm kind of perspective for you. So this is about you taking a moment, taking a pause, reconnecting with spirit, and asking for their assistance in navigating through your little circus here. A 55 and older community, and you're the youngest person. Aw. Okay. So since you're the youngest person, they might begin, oh, Maureen can help us. Please. I feel like they're going to be trying to get you to be the leader of the pack type of things. Set up your boundaries. I mean, I'd love to, but I do have this other priority, and you don't have to explain anything to them. You have, yes, Calgon, take me away. Set your boundaries right away. I would love to. I'm just trying to get settled in right now. I'd love to, but another time, um, you know, join what you wish. But I feel like that they're going to pull more energy from you that you're not aware of, and they're not aware of pulling from you. But setting boundaries is important. And so I had to, with all this circus energy going on, I needed to pull another card as a final outcome, and you do have the celebration card. So hang in there, go with the flow, set your boundaries, use your inner compass to guide you around this place, and a celebration is coming for you, and you might even meet a new group of besties. Go have some tea and enjoy getting to know each other. So Maureen, there's my story for you tonight, and I wish you well in your new place.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so yeah, like Amanda says, you got this.
Yeah.
Maureen, thank you for letting us read for you tonight. And who is next? Oh, okay. That card does not want to be read again tonight.
Mangled unicorn.
All right. All right, Jax is up. Let's take that off. Let's do that. Jax, she's my like kin spirit in the crazy world. I mean, with the name Mangled Unicorn. My gothic side. That reminds me, this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm on Bobby's channel. Nancy, I don't know if you're still here. If you are, can you put in Bobby's channel, Raven Tarot? We are going to. I've been wanting to do Halloween in summer, a summerine, or Halloween in summer. So I've asked for him to join me in that, and then but I've asked him to host. If you love Halloween, but the more spookier side of Halloween, the more slightly demented, not quite Hellraiser, but I'm going to be bringing out my darker decks that I don't use that often because they're just, some of them, are kind of creepy, but it was the artwork that drew me in. So the Gothic Fae is going to come out Saturday night. So anybody interested in that kind of energy, pop on over to Bobby's channel, Bobby Fierro. And then in a moment, I'll try to look for his link if Nancy, you are on fire. Okay, Nancy's got his link. So just I will simulcast. And so please join us if you're in a early Halloween mood. See, Earthflower knows. I mean, okay, what is this? July? Well, it's August now, but last weekend was July. Last weekend it was July. And Halloween stuff is already Christmas stuff. Is freaking already in the stores. I can't even enjoy a moment. When Halloween first came out on Labor Day a few years ago, I was excited. But by the time October came, all that fun stuff had been sold out, and they're already bringing Christmas in. It took the magic away. And now they have Christmas. It's taking the magic away. So, anyways, moving on. Let's give Jack some space here.
All right. I'm ready. Okay. I pulled my cards for you.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
All right.
First card I get for you is Awakening. This is the Hangman card in this Rider-Waite Tarot. This says, Pause, perspective, and selflessness. This is kind of like you're pausing here, getting a look at a new perspective, hanging around, right? Not ready to move forward. You can move forward, but you're looking at things from a new perspective. And it says pause, perspective, and selflessness. So you're hanging around. All right. You can, whatever, right? Then you get into this emperor energy, which I just love, and it says organization, leadership, and structure. I think this moment has come to an end, or it's coming to an end. Maybe, yeah, like, are we done hanging around, like, checking things out from a new perspective? It really, it might be time to be starting to move forward, because really, this to me represents who you are much more than that hangman card. This emperor energy, where we have, you know, the leadership qualities, the power of who we know we are, leadership, structure, organization. You might have a name like Mangled Unicorn, but I get a feeling that you are more organized and structured underneath than you maybe like to let on, because I think it's part of your kind of how you hide your persona. Maybe, kind of, you don't give it all away. You kind of hide who you are a little bit, which is good. I think we all do that. We all have masks on that. But I think this Emperor card is really the kind of energy that you really have underneath. And I like that, because, it's kind of time to maybe show people who you really are, the leader, who you really are, really, if you're ready, in whatever area you want to move forward in. You asked for a lion portal reading, and that's kind of why I think this energy is starting to come up. It's kind of getting ready to, you're kind of, it's kind of maybe getting ready to shine, right? And then you get this world card, which is, accomplishment, celebration, and completion. I don't really think you're ready to. I think that what you're completing, if anything, is this phase here. But you might also be completing some other cycles too at this moment. But you're really kind of moving into now this leadership, moving forward. This also can be a quick moving card. This Emperor, he sits here in his power, as you do, and he can move forward at a moment's notice. He's sitting here very relaxed, but he really knows he really has his stuff together, right? Like you do. I get the feeling like you do too. And when you need to move forward fast and decisively, you know how to do that, and you can. So with this Lionsgate energy, if there's something you want to move forward on, it might be a good time. And you certainly know how to do that. I got a 55 card for you. This is, of course, a master number, again, moving forward. And it is the healing cocoon of light. And it says, your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. Beautiful energy. 55 master number, opening up another portal, a high portal of energy.
Oh, yes,
11, 20. Yeah, like 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. That's a high level energy around you. And then I pulled another card for you. And don't you know, I got the lion card.
Oh my gosh.
Gate. I know, right? Self-control, leadership, personal power, strength, and courage. So really, realize the power that you have. And if you're ready to move forward on some things, not only do I hear that you can move forward and be quite successful, but I really feel like you're at a point where people will take notice of you, like they do of an emperor, and not in a bad way, because this emperor rules. I mean, he's respected and he's loved, okay, because he respects and loves the people that he, is the emperor over, and that's not a bad thing. That is a nice thing. So anyway, that's the energy you possess, and I love that for you. And if you're ready to move forward, lion portal energy, you have a lot of energy around you. It's all good. That's what I got.
Avana, I got a lot of paternal energy out of that emperor, and then she made a comment of getting back in the saddle after her dad passing.
Ah, there you go.
So
okay.
that emperor coming out with that with that portal card was,
yeah. There you go. I love that.
Really spot on.
Yeah, I love that.
So okay.
Many blessings.
So, all right. Okay, Jax. So as you're, gathering your energy back and stuff, so I'm asking all about what Lionsgate has to offer you. I just don't know. Hang on. Okay. Sorry, I had to figure out this is a night, but I'm trying to figure out a night of what. um, but anyways, this is a Knight of Wands. So this energy is all about you getting back on the saddle, using creative energy, calling upon creative intuition, fire energy. This is about a quest, moving forward, but you're doing it in a unique way. You found a unique way, a different way to move forward towards your purpose, towards your journey, so to speak. So a lot of creative energy right here. What I love about this card is it looks like that horse is giving you a hug. And so, and I'm only going to say this because of your comment. Does horses have anything to do with your father? I mean, is there a connection with a horse and your father? And it could be just horses represent gentleness and yet strength and there's yeah, just what I said. Just what I said. Um, then your next one, I'm getting little tingles here. It says you are loved.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this image. It's over a mountaintop, high above the clouds. You are loved from the beyond the mountains, so to speak.
See?
Yeah. So know that you have so much loving energy surrounding you, not only ethereal speaking. Here we go, making up my own vocabulary. Ethereal love. Oh my God. And I just happened to look up at a poster I have that my son made of this. He made a sun card. And so it's shining above the clouds. So that energy above the clouds in the ether, you are so loved. And that mountain is just a reminder of you're so strong and you've made it above and over this mountain. So I'm gonna stop there with that one. Now you are being called. There's a portal, not only Lionsgate, but there's a portal on this card. It says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. And I'm going to add and step into. So you have gifts, you have abilities, and what they're awakening within you. Even if you think, I've always been intuitive. Oh my gosh, you are just at the tip of that. You're at the top of that mountain, tip of the mountain. I think during this Lionsgate portal, full moon energy, if you so choose to accept the journey, there's just a new awakening for you here in your spiritual gifts. And this card makes perfect sense with what I just said. It's about listening. So it's about tuning into the energies that are around you, tuning in from a higher perspective. I just made, do you have a shell that you can literally, oh, I don't have one on my shell, listen into and just do that as a practice and be present with the sounds within the shell. And I don't know, messages are going to come to you at the times when you are more at peace. So just let your guides know you are open and receptive to the divine life force that surrounds you. So that you're open and receptive to their messages and their assistance and their navigating, helping you navigate through energies. So that's what I have for you. Oh, there we go. Okay. So the chat is so supportive. I'm loving that. All right. We are at 8:35 and we still have about 10 readings to go. So Jax, thank you for letting us read for you tonight.
Yeah.
So Sue Toffee, are you still here? I'm going to start calling roll because we've been on an hour and a half. How are you feeling?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Um, okay, so is she here?
I don't see anything on mine for Sue
No.
Toppy.
Oh, darn. Okay. All right. Well, Sue, I'll give you a moment. She might be lurking, and as Amanda's doing, taking a walk.
Sure.
So, um, let me see. I don't know if I went beyond Sue yet on my. Hang on. So just to let you know, Polly and Michelle were added to the list. We're going to do our best to get to everybody. I'm taking this one off. So I was going to create another list during Sue, but she's not here. So I'm going to take that down. Donna Marie, are you still here? Jen B and Brina. I know it's so hard to stick out for a reading sometimes, but I hope you guys enjoy chatting with each other during the wait time. So Donna Marie, are you still here? And yay, Michelle, you did make the list. Okay, and we might get to you faster because we're gonna pass up Donna Marie because Jen B is spoken. Jen B is here.
Got
And
it.
then, hey, Gentle Journey, you must have heard me say your name earlier. Joyful Journey popped in. Hello, hello.
And
Okay,
Brina is also here. Brina says, I am
okay.
here.
Okay, Brina, you're after Jen, and Lola's still here. Thank you guys for hanging out and sharing space with us tonight.
All right, Jen B, here we go. I'll take whatever comes for me. All right, Jen.
Whatever. Okay. Mm. All right.
Oh, well, Jen B. My cards
Wow.
are flying all over, so you have a lot of energy in these cards, I'll tell you that. All right, let's see what we have. Okay.
Oh yeah, Michelle's in the UK. She's still awake. Oh my gosh. What is it? 11? No, way past 11. 1 a.m. The 1:30 a.m. there. Good Lord.
Yeah, all right, good. Okay, here's what I got, Jen B. First card I got is this 3 of Fire card, and this says goals, expansion, and vision. This is always a card to me that, you're watching your shifts come in. You've put some stuff out there and you're kind of watching your shifts come in, and you're kind of, again, it's a goals, expansion, and vision. You're putting stuff out and you're reassessing and you're watching your ships come in. What kind of changes can you make to make things kind of work out better, right? So, things you can prune out, things you can add, whatever. So, you're you're just watching things. Where can I make some changes? This card actually is quite in line with the next card because it is this 5 of Air card, and this says mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. Um, Not sure. This is a little bit of more of a dramatic card than this card. This 3 of Fire, we have these smooth waters. Things are just going along. You've got things going on in your life. Everything's kind of smoothly going along. And then, you have some of the chess pieces have fallen over. She's looking out, a little bit of melodrama. Don't know if you have any melodrama in your life or some situations or people or whatever, but we all do. I mean, or many of us do. I shouldn't say all of us, but kind of maybe time to reassess. This is also a reassessment card. No big deal, right? We all have to step back and kind of reassess. In some ways, I think the reassessment process has maybe slowed you down, stopped you, maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, we got some more cards to go through. The Nine of Earth card then came up. Well, this is a beautiful card, especially in this position. Well, this is a beautiful card in any position. This is contentment, luxury, and independence. This is a card where, you know, you are enjoying the fruits of your labor. This lady is sitting here. She's got all these pentacles, pentacles representing health and wealth, good health and wealth, enjoying her coffee. She's in her garden. She's enjoying all this because of the hard work that she's put in. And she's now able to sit back and enjoy this life of luxury. I love it because, too, she's also able to help others, but she doesn't like overdo it because she knows she has to keep her own resources in line. You know, you have to keep balanced. And she does. She stays balanced. And that's what I love because, you know, you can have smooth waters or you can have melodrama, and you can you can keep things moving. Do I enjoy helping people or helping do things, or do I go overboard and then I kind of go past my boundaries that I've set for myself, right? Because, you know, I can help people or I can help a little bit too much. And then I start to get out of boundaries, out of balance and things like that. So I think kind of in a way that might be something that you might be working through right now. But anyway, maybe you're not. I don't know. I then got this number 7 card, which is a spiritual card, and it says stretch yourself. It is time to move past your comfort zone and into the unknown. And this is interesting because for me, when I think about this and I'm thinking about this reading, it's like, okay, sometimes, you know, it's important to stretch ourselves, but it's also important to maintain our boundaries. As we're moving forward, you want to grow, you want to move forward, you want to go into the unknown. But I think you're in this as we all, almost all of us are, but I think you're kind of walking like this path. Like I want to move into the unknown, but I don't want to go into like failure or, you know, like where, you know, you're just walking this precarious path right now. And I just think that there's just a lot going on with a lot in your heart and in your thought process with that. And then I also got this steps card, which is step-by-step approach, taking action, first steps to success, and pursue. I think that that's kind of the key, that this card kind of wraps it up with stretching yourself, moving forward, but taking small steps and really, you know, the first steps to success, but really going back into who am I and what do I want to do step by step. And if it's something that isn't really sitting well with me, you have to back off and stay out of this melodrama, because the step-by-step approach that really is true to your authentic self leads you to this life of luxury that you're looking for. So I think I just get the feeling that you're really, really in that process right now. And that's really good because it's really like to me, it's like oh my gosh, I just got the chills. It's like a growing up, like a maturing process. Not that you're not growing up. I don't mean it like that in any like negative way. You know, I don't mean it like that. You know what yeah. And yeah, you're getting ready to share more. And I love that. Thank you for putting that up there, because the more that, yeah, right. And you have to, right. I love that too, because the more you do that, it's almost like the more you do it and the more successful you become, the more you have to protect yourself and your integrity and stay in balance, because you don't want people to take advantage of you, and you don't want to like lose who you are and lose like your energy in that, because there's like a never ending, there's going to be like a never ending grasp at your resources, because that's how good you are, and people can, and you just have to watch that. I don't know how else to say it right now. And I know that this could go on and on for a long time. And I know there's also like a time limit to this. But yeah, I love that. I love the message for you, because it's really kind of honing in on just being very true to yourself as you move forward and taking care of yourself while you take care of others. So I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay, she said, totally hit the nail on the head.
Thank you.
Love that. Thank you. Givers must have limits because takers have none. I love that, Jax. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I thought I lost my card. Okay. All right. I don't know how I can follow up that one, but I'll give it a go. That was amazing, Ivana. Um,
Thank you.
okay, so back to my space fae beings. This is their hierophant. So being that this deck for me is about the fae that live beyond our galaxy. This for me, this is about seeking a higher knowledge. Um, and a higher knowledge to bring balance, let's say, into your version of your world. We need balance, and this is about seeking higher knowledge. It could mean um even it could be even going to back to school or whatever to seek knowledge, or just Google works. But this is all about seeking knowledge. It's about having questing for that key to unlock hidden doors for you. That's how I'm envisioning this. There's little specks of light that I feel that you visually can't see, but you're being led to. I almost get hermit energy from this card as well. And by that, I do mean seeking knowledge within to not only move toward the light, but become the light so that you can pass on your knowledge to others. So, wow. Your
Yeah.
moon card is about embracing the flow of life. So here we have a person here and the mirror image of this person. So when I just said that, I got this vision of you looking at yourself in the mirror, telling yourself that you love you. I love you. I honor you. So a call to be kinder to yourself, give yourself more patience. Um, and I feel like that lets the flow of life be more fluent. So I feel like maybe there's been a kink in the hose there for you, and that's going to be opening up for you as soon as you start being kinder to yourself, showing yourself a little love. Do something that makes you feel good. I'm always going to suggest a bubble bath. I mean that's I haven't had one in a long time. I keep going, I need to do the bubble bath. Just a moment in time to pause, embrace serenity, and just being present. You don't have to do the to-do list in your brain. You don't even have to try manifesting. It's just about breathing. Um, and being and appreciating where you are and who you are. I'm going to move forward with the inner earth view. This is love it. Love it. This is about new solutions, new beginnings, new paths opening for you, whether it's energetic paths or new opportunities. And because this is inner earth, they're going to be unique. I can't say what they are right now. Um, they're just unique energies are going to. I'm sorry, I can envision it, but I can't put words to it. Maybe it's because it's unique to you, maybe, but you will recognize these opportunities when they come, and you're going to really say, I felt led to be here. And it's beautiful. So there are there. And also, I feel like it's a call for you to go out to nature, maybe visit the caverns or the caves or in the mountains. It's just in the mountains that also have like a lake or pond to it. Just again, picking out moments of serenity for yourself. And your spirit card is Bear Spirit, boundaries, introspection, and home. So you thinking about home doesn't always mean your physical home, it's your home within your heart. This is about you not letting people steal your energy, And a lot of people don't realize they do it. But I suggest when you're leaving the house, put this energetic bubble around you and just pronounce that this is a semi impermeable bubble and only love and light energies and healing energies may pass through. All other energies be deflected away. Bear spirit is also about you're the mother bear, you're the nurturer, but you are fierce, you are strong, and you are willing to stand tall and protect that which you love. And that is the final card I have for you. So beautiful energy for you, Jen. So that's my story for you tonight. Oh, going out in the perfect. Perfect. And did somebody say pudding? Oh, I think you're speaking to what have been said above. Okay, perfect. You are a bear. Your mama bear. Even for those of you who might not have little baby bears, those little baby bears are little birds, chipmunks, life, life in general. Mother Earth's baby bears. So, anyways.
Love it.
Oh, so all right. So Donna Marie was trying to say, "I'm here, I'm here," and maybe chat was jumping so much I didn't see. I was looking. Sometimes the chatters I've had to do this. I'm thinking I'm not being seen or heard, and I have to refresh the chat, go out and come back in. So with that being said, thank you, Jen. Thank you. And Donna Marie's next, Brina, and then Earth Flower. We still have Lola, Amanda, and then Polly and Michelle. We are trying to get to you still. So Donna Marie is here. I see you. All right. So.
All right, Donna Marie.
Again,
all
thank
right.
everybody for
Donna Marie and then Brina.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Got it. Donna Marie. Here we go.
And then I'm sorry, too, Sue Toffee will have to be put to the bottom of the list, or we'll read for her another time.
That's fine.
All right,
yeah,
Donna.
All
right, Donna. Thank you for your patience. We're going on 2 hours. How are you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. I need another cup of sip of tea. A cup of sip of tea. I need a cup and a sip. Cheers, everyone. I might start losing my voice, but
that's all right. That's all right. We'll still hear you.
It'll be telepathy.
That's what I'm talking about, right?
Amanda's being funny. You're sweet, Amanda. Oh my God, now I saw Michelle's name. And I combined it with Amanda. So you're now Miranda. Amanda.
All right, Donna Marie, here we go. First card I got for you is this beautiful 9 of Water card, and it says, wishes, dreams, and happiness. This 9 of Water, just beautiful, energy, like beautiful emotions, just like, it's just a beautiful card of wishes, dreams, and happiness. I mean, it's just a beautiful energy. And then I love it even more because you get the Sun card, success, recognition, and enthusiasm, seeing clearly in the sunshine, new beginnings, moving forward, right? So I love this too. She's in the sun, blowing this dandelion, whatever, and you have the sun, it's beautiful energy. And then you get the Tower card, which I love this also because this says realization, life change, and liberation. It's almost like with this, you have this. It's like you have these beautiful energy, and all this positive energy, this positive light, and it changes your life. It just things start moving forward. You get liberated, right? Things come in, new energy, moving. Things start just flowing. And when this card came up, I was like, why would this be in the last place? And I'm like, it's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, because as things start moving forward here, and they're gonna, if it's not moving forward already for you, it's gonna start moving forward. As things move forward, you can't help but clear out the things you don't need and get liberated from the things that, like, things that haven't been built on a firm footing. Clears it out. I love it. Then I pulled another card for you, and I got, this is a 47, which comes down to an 11, which is a master number, and it says rise above. You will gain clarity on this current situation when you see it from a higher perspective. Well, of course, when you have this high level emotional energy, when you have this major arcana sun energy, you will see these, you'll be looking up here at these, you'll be up here looking at these lower energies because you'll be rising above to a new level. It makes perfect sense. And then when I pulled the last card, Lion's Gate, I got the lion card for you too, which I couldn't believe. And I'm like, self-control, leadership, personal power, strength, and courage. Don't know where you are in your life. Don't know what you're going through, if anything, what you're looking forward to, whatever. But I get this general sense of just things moving forward, things opening up. The sun is rising. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. And when you see things from a higher perspective, use leadership, strength and courage, personal power, moving forward. If you know, if you want to take advantage of those energies around this Lionsgate time, I think it's a great idea. And again, what does that mean? It means, to me, becoming more of your authentic self. Looking forward and moving forward in that direction, and having that beautiful energy around you right now to do that. So there you go. I hope it resonates. That's some beautiful
also,
cards there.
I want to say that is the most well-structured tower too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not falling apart.
No.
It's not decaying.
Yeah, no.
It's
just
built
standing
strong.
there. Yeah.
That's a nice energy on that tower.
Yeah.
Thank you, Avana. That was
I love that.
Yeah. All right, Donna. All right. So, Donna, I don't know how old you are, but I'm envisioning the video of Tiny Tim with his little ukulele tiptoeing through the tulips. I love the energy of this Fool card. Talk about footloose, fancy free. I don't know if you have a cat, a feline companion, but Fool cards normally have a dog. This is a cat. Very wistful. Oh my God. And there's a portal to be seen. So this is the Fool card. This is about the beginning of a new journey for you, Donna. This is about you moving towards your purpose, moving toward that portal that's opening up for you, doing it with folly and grace. Folly and grace, those two can exist in the same spirit. This is just one of the most fun and beautiful Fool cards. I'm going to show it again. This person is leaping forward with confidence, and she is intending to enjoy every moment of her journey. She knows there's struggles. She knows there's risks to be taken. But at the moment, she is just living in the moment of being carefree. So, with all that being said, do be aware of your surroundings. Watch your footing. Don't be too head up in the clouds. We don't want to trip over that. But that is a good starting of a new journey card for you. So she knows, Tiny Tim, she says. Also,
Right.
be proud of yourself. You're starting a new journey, but just take a moment and be proud of yourself, how you've navigated through the challenges of this past journey, how you've managed to, let's just say, fumble through it with grace. Be proud of your accomplishments. Whenever you feel any kind of self-doubt, having any self limiting thoughts, think of all the good things you've done. Think of all the beautiful energy within you that you have expended to other people. You've helped people in ways that you don't even know you've helped them. A stranger, even smiling at a stranger one day, the light that you gave that person for that one moment, going, there still is kindness in this world. And so, be proud of yourself and your journey. I almost wanted to cry there for a moment. You also got this trust where you are led card. You are being divinely led. Keep in communication with your guides. Ask to be open and aware of your surroundings. Ask to for the ability to recognize open doors of opportunity, so that you can walk through them with beauty and grace. Seek out a magical place just to be in, for even if it's a moment, just to soak up that beautiful earth energy, magical energy. A reminder to stay grounded as you're going through this magical, let's say, transformation. But Avana may have lion spirit with her, but it's time to get froggy. It's time to have fun. I'm going to bring back that uh, Fool card. It's time to live. If you've been hiding way too long, and it's just about moving forward. You got prosperity, you got luck on your side. This is cleansing, transition, and change. So be open to change. Um, Look at, there's a fey being in this image as well. But this is a unique fey being. This fey being is a water sprite. I feel that if you go near a body of water, it's going to be so healing for you. And you may, as you sit there, if you can go by yourself for a moment or go with someone who knows how to be present, you could feel the fey energy around you, the water spirit, which is again a nod to, a reminder to go with the flow, enjoy the journey, take some leaps and bounds, do things that you normally wouldn't do, or bring in that inner child forward and do something silly like you would have done as a child. Hug a tree too. Hug a tree. But yeah, feel being in nature is very important for you right now, Donna. And so, yeah, that's my story for you tonight, Donna. I hope that was a good journey for you. So, thank you, Donna. Um, that was a fun reading, Donna.
That was.
Yeah. Yes. Tiptoe through those tulips. Stop and smell the flowers. And I did just get the message. Stop and smell the flowers, but don't pick any. So let them live in their natural state and send them off with blessings, unless, of course, it's a dandelion puff. That's make a wish and let the fairies just carry your wishes off to the universe. And now I'm getting all flighty and fairy. So there you go. Now look what you made me do. But that spritefulness is within you, and they want you to bring that energy forward, Donna. Thank you for letting us read for you. I enjoyed that.
Yep, thank you.
Woo! Okay. Yay, I got my second wind. Thank you, Donna. Brina, calling Brina. Brina. Okay. Yeah. my principal at my school for an appreciation day gave me a pot of miniature white roses. Well, he got several plants, and
Yeah.
he brought us a couple of us into the office and said, "Choose your plant." Of course, I loved them all, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. My coworker picked the one she wanted, and so I said, I can't decide. I love them all. I'm going to turn my back and I ask you to pick for me. And he picked the miniature white roses, which was one of my first favorite flowers.
I love
And
that.
those are roses. There's some plants you need to deadhead because it makes them grow more.
Yeah.
So if it's a plant, picking a flower off the plant, you're helping that plant, and then you're
Yes.
enjoying that beautiful. But the single little ones, let them be. All right, Brina, we here,
Yep. She
Brina?
says she says she's
Okay,
here.
perfect. All right, I might need to refresh my feed. Let me go out and come back in. Okay. All right. So, Brina, I love tonight that everybody's asking for messages from spirit, messages, that are meant for them to hear rather than having a specific message tonight.
Right.
It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just wonderful energy tonight throughout
Yes, it
the
really is.
chat and the reading. So, thank you, everybody, for letting us just swim in all this energy.
Mm-hmm. That's a good
All
way to
right,
put it
Brina.
too.
Yeah. We're tiptoeing through the tulips. I love white roses. I'm not a rose fan because they're just, I'm more of a wildflower daisy fan, but miniature white roses. Love it.
I love that.
All right. Well, you got a flipper, and that means see me now. Greener. Maureen, I love that. I'm going to say what Maureen says because I don't want to lose Brina's message here, but she loves seeing everyone receive so many positive messages that we all need to hear them right now. So thank you for saying that, Maureen.
I love that.
Thank you for
Okay, so
hanging
here we
out.
go, Brina. Oh, yep, I love
All
it.
right, ready?
Yes, I am. Okay, sorry
All
about
right.
that. Took a minute. First card I got for you is this moon card, and that's a major arcana card, and it says intuition, illusion, and revelation. What best serves you now would be really delving into your intuition. This is also a card that kind of represents starting a new journey. Um, and you really don't know where, you don't really know the path ahead because you're doing something new. So under the moon, you can't really see as clearly as you can when under the sunlight. So you kind of have to move forward with your gut feeling, with your intuition. Um, and so you do. You kind of have to use your intuition. You have to listen to it. You have to get the revelation that your intuition, those revelations that it provides for you. But you also have to be aware of the illusions that you can get when things that you're in the darkness, right? That you don't see as clearly. So when you say about what serves me best right now, using your intuition, but also coupled with your analytical mind, I think serves not only you best, but all of us best. We have two parts. You have your analytical mind, you have your intuition. Using both of those really is kind of like alchemy. you take two opposites, when you put the two opposites together, you actually get something stronger. So I think the best way to move forward is using both sides, both our data side and our intuition side, combining those, moving forward in the best possible, strongest way. That's the first card I got for you. But your intuition is strong with the moon card here. I also then got this Eight of Fire card, and this says speed, activity, and multitasking. Um, Focusing on something that you're interested in and really focusing on it, something creative, moving forward. This really talks about multitasking, but it also talks about focusing in on something and really honing in on it and having the speed and the, you know, just the desire to really focus in and really kind of just really like looking at it and focusing in on it and having that speed to really have a lot of energy to move forward on it and that activity, so using that energy wisely on something that you are interested in something new, something that you really want to learn about. And I love this because in this King of Fire, in fact, Eight of Fire, King of Fire, a lot of creative energy here, kind of also leading me. I love this because this card, kind of heading this way towards this King of Fire card, inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. Almost like it might be time to become like the expert on something. Is there something in your life that you want to learn, that you want to become, that you really would serve you well to become the expert on? That people can say, hey, it's Brima. She's got the idea. She knows this inside and out, whatever. Maybe not. I'm just throwing it out there because when this card, the way this energy is flowing is like, yeah, starting on something new, really getting focused on it and really becoming like that go-to person on it. I don't know. It might serve you well, as serves you right now. Something like I say, kind of how the reading is going here. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. I then pulled some other cards here for you. And the first card that I got is the number 61, which is 7, which represents divinity. And it says collective consciousness. You may be feeling overwhelmed by all of the energetic shifts. It is time to focus on peace and love for all. Kind of made me think too, like you might want to focus on maybe wellness or healing or the spiritual realm of things and what you can focus on in that and bring that message out to the world or to your world, people in your world, like in your realm, this collective consciousness information. And then I love this because think about this message, focus on peace and love for all. And then I got the heart, and it says emotions focused on love, hearts calling, and affair of the heart. So, what best serves you now? What makes your heart sing? Concentrating on that. Maybe really, I'm getting the chills as I'm telling you this. Maybe focusing really on what makes your heart sing, because what makes your heart sing is going to make someone else's heart sing, and you might be the right person to get that message out. So there you go, my friend. I hope it resonates. What I got for you.
Wonderful. I love your readings, Avana.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
Oh, so yes, she's saying that makes sense. Absolutely, multitasking, several focuses professionally.
I love that.
Yeah, and then she's been dealing. That didn't pop up. Anger issues last 2 weeks by saying my truth without being ugly.
There you go. Yeah.
You can. I mean, so many people are afraid to speak their truth because they're afraid they're going to be disappoint people or make people angry. But sometimes you gain more respect. They might not like it at first, and they're like, "Wow," because that took a strong person to stand up and say it.
Yeah, yeah, so, absolutely. And yeah, we all have our style with that too, right?
Thank you, Avana.
Yeah.
She says, thank you, Avana. So wonderful. All right. So, all right. Back to my far out Fae here. This is the Queen of Swords. And it's funny that I just said it like that. I didn't intend to. But the key word in the swords was words. So that didn't come from me. That was somebody else speaking because that was funny. So what I like about this image She has her eyes closed. She's meditating. She's connecting with source energy. She's holding in her other hand here a butterfly. She's meditating on transformation. What is she going to be transforming to? What is the next um, phase in her life? She's come from the cocoon to the butterfly. Freedom, beauty, grace, transformation. She's wearing a crown of feathers, and the feathers are representing that connection to a higher source. So this is about you, my dear, connecting to a higher source. And if you haven't been practicing that, I feel like you're going to be drawn to practice connecting with source energy more often, connecting with your team. Um, but Queen of Swords, she's about making decisions using her intuition, and that's how she became queen, because that's the gift she has above, let's say, kings. Kings, they have their instinct, but queens have their intuition. It comes from source. So a
Love
lot of
that.
transformative thinking you're going to be going through, I think. You're going to really be processing, who am I and where am I going from here, and walking that beautiful path in beauty and grace. All right, I got this card. It says lighten up, but I really don't feel it's like, hey, lady, lighten up. It's more about, you're going to be learning what no longer serves you. It's going to lighten up your energy. And as you do that, that brings you closer to source energy. She got this beautiful light in her hands. I feel like you need to possibly learn about energy healing. And it doesn't have to be to heal others. I feel it's very, very. Do you do Reiki, Avana,
I
as
do.
well?
I do.
I mean, yeah.
I have.
So
Yeah.
you know the benefits that we as healers. I haven't been able to practice, um, and I used to get up every morning and do Reiki on myself. I would create that energy ball. I've got out of practice of
Right.
doing that,
Right.
and I can tell the difference in things. And so I am being reminded, don't forget, you hold the energy within you. You have the healing, you are a healer.
Yeah.
So being this Queen of Swords, you are a healer with your words and you don't even know it. So when this says lighten up, I feel like it's learn more about the light, being the light,
Hmm.
spreading the light and love. Ooh, I'm getting my goosebumps again. And just like you, Ivana, if you've noticed, how many times have you pulled that lion card? I've pulled again
Right.
this you are being divinely led card. So go to a space. It's funny. I read it three different ways now. Every time it comes up, I feel like this is a space. It's in nature. I feel it's a tree. I feel like there's a tree that you may be drawn to it. If you're too embarrassed to go hugging it, just lay hands on it. Feel the energy within the tree. Um, I have a certain maple tree that I go hug and I listen. I swear I could hear her breathing. But picture yourself, your feet. Picture like roots coming from your feet going into the earth and intertwining with this tree's roots. It's about grounding, full on grounding. The more grounded you are, the more you're going to be able to reach up into source energy. So that's how I feel about this card for you. So finding that sacred space is not always like in the other reading, it was about traveling to a sacred space. This is about making a space sacred for yourself. And what I love next as I get tingles, Rena, you're the warrioress.
I love
This
that.
is about devotion, assertiveness, and focus. This is divine focus. We have a jaguar energy here. Oh my gosh, I have to get my animal book for that one. I love reading about the jaguar energy.
She says she has huge trees in her front yard, by the way.
Oh, love it. Okay, Jaguar energy. I'm getting tingles all over.
I know.
Jaguar energy is about mystery. It's about protection, stealth, confidence, and grace. It says, and by the image on this card, it is saying to you, you are an old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the ability to create your dreams. You're a manifester. So I feel like the next phase of your journey with this little butterfly is about, oh, there's butterflies all over this card too. It's about transformation because you are going to be connecting with a new version of a source of light, is what I got.
Love it.
So, Brina, there's my story for you tonight. I hope you can connect with that. That is beautiful energy. I'm still getting tingles and loving that for you. Woo! So, yes, be assertive and do it with confidence. All right. Thank you, Brina. Loving that energy. Okay. All right, Brina. Thank you. And we have Earth Flower. Is Earth Flower still here? Interesting. Okay. Hang on. I'm refreshing. Fatima, good night. Love and light to you.
I've been trying to be more assertive, and she said nice. And Earth Flower says, yes, still here. And she says, thank you both. And Brina says, thank you both for the reading.
Aww.
And Earth Flower, yes, is here.
Yeah.
All right. Earth Flower message from my spirit guide.
So, just to say, all who's next, we have Lola. Amanda, I know you said, you could pass you for a reading, but you've been here so long. I'd love to still read for you if you want. And then we have Polly and Michelle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 readings. It's 9:22. How are you feeling?
I am good.
We're okay with keep the full readings?
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay. All right. Because if we have to, we can narrow down a little. All right, Earth Flower, thank you so much. And everybody, again, please subscribe to both channels. Show some love, show some blessings. We love your energy, and we appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with us tonight. By my little eye in the sky here, we still have 11 people watching us. So we have some lurkers. So say hey to the lurkers. Thank you for being with us. That's funny. Oh, thank you, Polly, for saying that. Nancy, my dear, I shall call you tomorrow on my way home from work, as I usually do. Yeah, Michelle was also commenting that lion card being pulled a lot tonight.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
All right. Earth Flower. Your guides have from here. Lunar energy. Lionsgate energy.
All right, here we go, Earth Flower. First card I get for you is this Queen of Water. This is the Queen of Cups. This is loving, giving, and psychic. This Queen of Water is highly intuitive and psychic and loving and just, really relies on her intuitive abilities. So I'm getting the feeling that you might be quite intuitive, and I love that. Then you get this Queen of Earth card, which says gracious, practical, and capable. Queen of Earth is very grounded, loving, like feminine, motherly, nurturing energy. So here you are. I love this energy around you because you have 2, queen cards here. And very nice. Then you got this 2 of Earth, which I never noticed it, but there's a butterfly up here. 2 of Earth.
Oh.
In fact, there's butterflies all over here. And it says balance, prioritization, and playfulness. So 2 of Earth, which would be like 2 of Pentacles, balancing, balancing your to-do list, balancing your priorities, But you know what? Also, having fun. And if you're not having fun, it's almost like sometimes you're balancing your priorities, balancing your to do list so much that you're not having fun. So make sure that while you're balancing, you're out having some fun. You have to balance that fun in there. But you really have a lot of this leadership ability, the intuition, the nurturing, the female, into the female intuition, right? You have that female
Mhm.
intuition, which I love that about you. Balancing, prioritizing, add some playfulness into your day. The next card that I got for you is 30, and it says, Thank your lucky stars. As you begin to count your blessings, more and more blessings will come, which I love that because as you go through your day and you're doing your to do list, don't forget to thank and express gratitude and thank your lucky stars. I think you have a lot of things going really well for you in your life, especially with this level of energy that you bring to the table, this level of, intuition, this level of, again, this nurturing energy. And as you continue to go through your day, gratitude and moving forward with gratitude and having more and more um, coincidences spark through your day again as you count your blessings. More and more blessings come. And then I got the sword card for you, and this says a double-edged sword, cutting out injustice, conflict, and aggression. But I don't think that's what I'm just reading what's on the card. I didn't get anything back. But I also got breakthrough. And I got, again, as you are constantly counting your blessings, moving through your day, you're going to start to get more breakthroughs. I also get that with adding playfulness to your day, adding the gratitude, just kind of taking a step back, adding the gratitude, adding the
Thank
playfulness,
you.
and thanking your lucky
Are
stars.
you off
You'll
tomorrow?
find more and more breakthroughs. I don't think it's not hard. It's like you're just cutting some things out, and it just makes your day much easier. That's really what I got for you. So I hope it resonates, Earthflower.
I do apologize. I thought I was muted. I had my son bring me some water. So
That's okay. I had my husband bring me water earlier too. I'm like, I'm parched.
well, I had muted myself to ask him, and then I unmuted it because I was finished, but I forgot as I'm thanking him, I was still unmuted. I
That's
apologize.
okay.
Oh my goodness. So I want to piggyback on something Ivana was saying. That was the energy bringing to the table. Um, because I pulled this Five of Wands here, and for me, and I forget how I came up with the meaning of the Knights of the Round Table, is how I view the Five of Wands. And I feel like you bring a different energy. It's because they're all stands different, and there's one person in the middle that's Earth Flower, and which is funny. Earth Flower. This is a person with looks like a flower on the head.
Yeah, I love
So
that.
this is about okay. So Five of Wands energy is kind of like okay, we all have the same goal in mind, but we can't seem to agree on how to get there. Everybody's got great ideas, but everybody wants their ideas being. And I feel like you have this ability to kind of command the attention because you have a unique idea to offer that makes them think twice. So I don't know if this is job related or family related because family popped into my mind for a moment. And this usually for me is job related. So this is about having a little bit of not chaotic energy, but energy that's a little in need of organization. And so you're bringing some innovative, creative energy to this lot. So I don't know if that resonates you in some way, but let me know, Earthflower. Um, I got this card. I almost put it back, and I thought, no, it needs to be said. So it's a reminder for you to not believe in these self-limiting thoughts and beliefs that kind of have been placed in your head by others throughout your life. Um, any kind of insecurity or doubt, you're being asked to just push all that aside, push through it, is what this is saying. This is full moon in, or first quarter moon in Cancer. Cancers are very intuitive, and especially around the full moon. You got two moons here, and so one is actually the symbol for, I believe, the root chakra, actually. So this is about you grounding and gaining confidence and knowing your self-worth, believing in your self-worth, and um, asking for assistance to push out all these self-limiting beliefs, all these doubts you have about you. You are a beautiful and magical being, and you are being asked to be reminded of that here. So, and again, I'm going to say a call to going to a place of water. And if you can't get to a place of water, again, I'm going to recommend a bubble bath. But being near water, I feel like, is very healing for you. I think you can get some wonderful insights when you're near water, listening to the trickling, and it could even be a water fountain. Um, so I'm going to move on to that because this is interesting. There's a card that says double mission. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. You, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but we all have our little doubts in ourselves. Do we mean anything to anybody? Is what we said meaningful to anybody? I still wonder, even giving my readings, did that really mean anything to someone? um, this is about, you don't realize your words have an impact on others, and they're healing words to others. Some who are the lower energy people, they might be, I don't want to word jealous of you, but that's right now for lack of better words. So I once was told that if people react to you in a negative manner, or they're being, negative energies, this this teacher told me their demons are afraid of your angels, and that's why they act the way they do. And oh my gosh, she is surrounded by bubbles, and anybody who knows me, I love my bubbles. But this is about you hearing it here, if you haven't heard it before, that you, Earth Flower, are a light worker. You are a healer, and you are now being invited to step into that energy. Um, and my last card for you, Macaw Spirit, says visibility. Make yourself known, uniqueness. Honor what a unique being you are, and ascension. And the thing about Macaw energy, it also is, you have a voice that needs to be heard. Your song needs to be heard. Your words are worth, you have worth behind your words. So you are just being asked to step into your confidence. You are a beautiful light worker. And so starting to step into that energy, you're going to feel how beneficial to your life having that knowledge, knowing that you have a team behind you, guiding you, assisting you, and what a wonderful feeling that is when you're going through challenges. Just know that they always have your back. They're guiding you. They're placing challenges in your path sometimes because you're either heading in the wrong direction, keeping you from danger, or keeping you from that which doesn't serve your highest good. But you are being called forward. So step into the light. In this case, step into the light. So Earthflower, that's our message for you. So Thank you for letting us read for you tonight. Now I am getting parched. All right, Lola, are you still here, my dear? Lola. I'm going to start singing that song. The Kinks, Lola. I love that song. Oh, Sue Toffee, you did miss your turn, but maybe we can at least pull a card for you at the end. And then next time we're on, we'll push you to the top of the list. So, but Lola, are you still here? We've been on 2.5 hours, so people popping in and out. Lola was here just a little bit ago. Actually, you know what? I haven't seen her in a while. All right, so for now, I'm going to move on to Amanda. Do you still want a reading, or are you wanting to pass your turn? So, love to read for you. Hi, Robert. How are you tonight? Woo! 2.5 hours. It's starting to. We're going to start closing down soon.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah. I'm just now starting to feel it. So.
Yeah, me too. Like my back is starting to hurt. And I'm starting to get a little bit tired here.
Yeah. So did Amanda peek out? Okay.
I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing Lola, and I'm not seeing Amanda.
Okay. I mean, Amanda just put a angel a moment ago. Let's see how long was that ago? What might be a moment ago was like, oh, it was just 6 minutes ago. All right. So earlier she did put in chat to skip her, let someone else have her spot. So at the end, if she's still back, we'll at least pull a card for her. And then I guess Lola left the building.
Okay.
So Polly
was
here. Let's see. Are you still here, Polly? Oh, you're very welcome, Earth Flower. All right, Polly is here. So let's.
All right.
Woo! All right, Polly.
I know I dropped all kinds of cards here, Polly. What's going on?
Polly, just thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Polly, thank you.
We still have 10 people listening to us. I thank you.
I love that.
So we have Polly and then Michelle. Michelle, are you still here?
Yes, Michelle, if you're still here, let us know and hang around because we're fading fast.
We're fading fast.
I'm fading fast. I can't.
I am.
I'm fading fast.
Yeah.
You know,
we normally try not to go over 2 hours, but we just love reading for everybody. We have great interview tonight. Michelle is here. Thank you.
Okay, Michelle, because you're going to be next. Polly
and Michelle. And then for Sue Toffee, we'll pull one card and then do a better, more intense reading next time. She pops in.
And then that's it.
Yep.
That has to be it because I can tell you I'm fading. All of a sudden,
I mean, most readers don't do over an hour, and we used to not, but I don't know.
Okay, Polly. Whew, here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Polly, the first card that I get for you is this 5 of Water. I actually got this card for another person this evening. And this is, it says disappointment, regret, and forgiveness here. Let's not cry over spilled milk. We see 3 cups are spilled, but we still have 2 cups standing. So, she sees she's crying. Her spirit guide is here. Nothing terrible here. Just one of those things. Trying to focus on the cups that are still standing. But I know sometimes it's hard because, of course, things happen. And as I think I said, I was yesterday morning, in fact, focusing on this. By lunchtime, I decided it's better to focus on gratitude and the good things that I have going for me in my life. And my life got better. I mean, my day got better just because I switched my perspective. I switched my focus, you know, just to keep that in mind, focusing on the good things, giving gratitude. The next card that you got is this Queen of Fire card, and this says intelligence or intelligent, exuberant, and determined. This Queen of Fire, I love this card very much. I love the Queen of Fire because the Queen of Wands, she she's like she's like got it together, and that's kind of what I'm hearing about you. You understand business, you understand data, you understand like the intellectual things, but you also got the intuition part. And you know how to use that to put like both sides of both sides of the deck, or the card, whatever, both sides together. You're going to go usually with your intuition, but you back that up with the intellect, the data, so that you can move forward and have fun while you do it. The Queen of Fire has a lot of fun. She's a fun person to be around. So are you, and you really know how to make everybody feel included. Like people want to be around you, okay? Because you have fun and you know how to have fun and you know how to like you respect people and you have fun with them and and you really like I just heard you're the full package. Like you're the whole package, and I love that. I really love that about you. Um, the next card that you got, the Star card. Inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. This can be like a wish come true. Doesn't mean, wish fulfilled. Doesn't mean that there will be a wish fulfilled, but it's a nice card of balance, of moving forward, wish fulfillment, having faith, being inspired. He has one foot in water, one foot on the ground. Again, you're balanced, intuitive, intellectual. People have fun around you. Focus, like all of us, sometimes we aren't focused on the gratitude, but you get that. No problem. I just really, really good energy. Message from your spirit guides is I'm just hearing message from your spirit guides. Stay on the path you're on. Like you're on the right path in many ways. Now, I then get this reevaluation card, which is interesting because this is a 29, which is an 11, which is a master number. And it does say reevaluation. And it says it is time to reevaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where changes are needed, which then brings me back to this card a little bit. You know what? If changes are needed somewhere, just make them. No big deal. It really isn't. It isn't a big deal. You make them as you go forward. And then I got, as this last card, is this camera card. And it says past memories, feeling nostalgic, past people or events. But also I got focus on the future. If you need to reevaluate things and I'm hearing even from your past, reevaluate them, move forward, don't cry over spilled milk, and focus on your future and move forward. You know what? It's all good. There's not like a lot. I don't get a lot of heavy energy around you or anything like that. It's just moving forward, having fun, and yeah. You might also have been feeling nostalgic. That kind of stuck out to me too. But just moving forward, I just really, don't get any really negative anything like that. Just all good. So that's what I got for you. Hope it resonates.
And she lots of yeses from her.
Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
Okay, and she says thank you.
Well, you're welcome. I appreciate that.
So Robert Sprite, is that a Canadian flag I'm seeing next to the mushroom? I love mushroom. I have this, I don't know, the last several months I've had this thing about mushrooms that I'm wanting to collect mushroom things. Which, where did my mushroom go? I think I put them over by my fairies. Anyway.
Well, that's a sentence. Where did my mushroom go?
Where did my mushroom go? And I learned, I think it was last summer, I learned that Mushrooms are like the liaisons for the trees. They're like the message carriers from the one tree system to another. A lot of interesting information I learned about the energy of mushrooms. So, anyway,
Awesome.
moving on. Polly, you've got the Empress energy here. I just love this deck. It's unique. It's
Mm-hmm.
and so that's your energy, Polly. Unique. You have this grace about you that maybe others see and you don't. Empress energy is all about. It's like you're the caretaker. You're the nurturer. You're like Mother Gaia. Um, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but it's about you care for the little animals. You care for Mother Earth. Um, but you yourself hold some magic within you, and it's like you're a healer to the earth. So I don't know if you love plants and you plant things and they just grow, abundantly. Um, but Empress energy, I'm getting a lot of Victorian, and I'll show it to you again. A lot of Victorian energy in this one as well, um, which for me it's almost a liken to steampunk energy, which is Victorian. So there's this, um, gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? You can tell I'm getting tired. It's this, the grace, the elegance of the Victorian times, caring about the way you look. But as I said, steampunk, it's also about the future, inventive ideas, inventive thinking, um, not being stuck in the past. Like some people would refuse to use a computer. It's technology. They don't want anything to do with technology. It's the devil. That's you don't. You're not like that. You're innovative thinking. You're ready to move on to the what's the next big thing that's going to help. In this case, being Empress Mother Earth. Um, you may not be able to act on that because, like me, I would love to just do everything I can, heal Mother Earth. But your energy that you behold is healing to Mother Earth. And I'm telling everybody, and I've said this many times, when you're grounding, make sure you're sending love and healing to Mother Earth. Um, my next card for you is detoxify. There's a cow in here. I need to look. Somebody quick. Well, it's a bull, not a cow. Squeeze me. Bulls were very honored in many societies and still are. So I feel like there's honor in here. Honor yourself and your body by detoxifying. And you don't have to necessarily go through this detox drinking lemon honey cayenne water for a month. Detoxifying could also mean get away from the people who are toxic. It could mean that as well. But when I look at this image, being out in the nature into the open field, detoxifying could be just as simple as stepping out into nature. Put your bare foot to the ground, breathe in the fresh-ish air, as I call it. Detoxify from the day. It could mean a daily detox from the day. Just do something where you just take deep breath, breathe out the old, breathe in the new, and re-energize as you're detoxifying. But a lot of this, I'm really getting detoxifying, um, like be rid of self-limiting beliefs as well. But honoring you and your body are very important right now. My next card is a new earth. It says, it is happening. Keep holding the vision. So when we're manifesting, it's just not a let me say it one day and then go on. What you want to manifest, keep it in your daily thoughts. Start taking baby steps towards this manifestation. And again, there's a lot of water energy here. She's standing in the water. Water is detoxifying. Maybe that's the message here. Drink more water. But being around water is very healing. That seems to be a good message tonight. Oh, and you got the sea priestess on top of that.
Nice.
So the ocean is calling you, Polly. If you can't get to the ocean, a pond, any kind of body of water, even the fountain, as I said before, the sound of water movement. It's about you going with the flow each and every day. It's about calling in um, the the healing energies of water. Water is also about emotion, detoxifying self-limiting beliefs. Um, this is feeling, fluidity, and immersion. So this is about immersion into your emotions. So again, changing your thought processing. You're a priestess. You are an empress. Walk in that energy. Believe in that energy. And it's also very intuitive energy I'm picking up through all these cards. No, I got them all. So, yeah, and surrounding yourself with beautiful things and natural things, even in your home. Like me, I like shells in my bathroom. It's just water energy, sea energy. So a lot of intuitive energy for you to embody and detox. I still feel like that detox is about drinking more water. So Polly, there's my story for you tonight. Loving animals and plants and yeah, you're very empathic. It really shows in these cards. Um, so embrace that, but remember to ground often, if not every day. So Polly, thank you for letting us read for you tonight. I hope it was worth the wait. Amanda's fading too. Oh, elk energy, stamina. All right. All right. We have Michelle. Ooh, hello. There we go. Michelle, who said she was crazy just like us. Or did she?
I
Or
love
did she? There was some sort of comment in that. There's somewhere. Oh, I'm a warrior like you guys. I'm sorry. You're a crazy warrior.
Never
Okay, I'm
mind.
crazy. You're the
Never
warrior.
mind. What the
Just
fake?
kidding. Just kidding. All right, crazy people. We're really starting to get slap happy.
Yeah, now you're right.
All right, Michelle, are you ready for this? Oh my gosh. All right. I love this, you guys. Thank you so much for bringing joy to my life. And I'm sure
Yes.
that, Avana, you feel the same. Just tonight has been a joy. Lots of
Yes.
beautiful energy tonight.
Yes, it's my yes, absolutely.
But we are getting tired. We're almost 3 hours in. Lord have
Right.
mercy. There is something wrong with us. It's 10 o'clock and already right?
What? What? I can't process. I can't process sound right now.
Oh, good to end the night with a laugh and a giggle. I'm telling you. All right, Michelle. Oh, the Claire Goofians is really popping in. Hi, Lena. All right, Michelle. All right, we're ending up tonight with Michelle and one card pool for whom?
Sue Toffee.
Sue Toppy. All right, Michelle. Are you ready? I've been goofing.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, Michelle, here we go. The first card that I got for you here is this King of Earth card. Prosperous, generous, and successful. I love this. King of Earth, King of Pentacles, conservative, grounded, good health, good wealth. Just a really good grounded energy, leadership energy, of course. Being a king card, you just like it's just energy that you just like know where you want to put your attention, put your time, put your resources, and I just I just like it. I just like it. It's just a good card, good solid grounded card, which I just like. So, and it's just again, yeah, prosperous, generous, and successful. I like it too because it's a card where you have resources and you use them where you want to use them, but it's not willy nilly. You do your due diligence and you decide where you are going to use your resources, your time, your energy, your money, your emotions, whatever it is, and you don't like stretch yourself too thin, which is nice. You then get this Six of Air card, which I also like. It says relief, hope, and moving on. You're moving to smoother waters here, which I like. Whatever's been going on, either you're on on the process of moving to smoother waters, or something's coming to an end that I'm kind of hearing. I just heard you've had enough, and you're moving to smoother waters. I love this card. You almost don't even have to do anything. It's almost like not that you haven't done anything. You're obviously putting things into motion. You're manifesting this movement, but I love it. You're moving on. If you haven't already moved on, you're putting things into process to move on. And then you get this Page of Earth card, and this is studious, prepared, and cheerful. You're moving on. Another Earth, right? You have the King of Earth. Let me make sure. Yes, King of Earth. Now you have the Page of Earth. This card is like you are getting ready to learn new things. You're studious, you're prepared, and you're cheerful. It's like, yes, I'm moving on. I'm moving on to smoother waters. And look at this. He's excited. He's moving on, cheerful, optimistic. You have like that fire in your belly to move forward and do new things. Whatever, whatever you're moving on from, hey, I learned it. I did it. I learned it. I taught it. I'm moving on. Whatever. I got the lesson. Whatever. Just moving on to new ideas and new things, which I love that because that's what we're supposed to do in life. We move forward. I then got this number 27 card, which is a 9, which is again a cycle ending. It says the blame game. This card really, when I read it, it has nothing to do with blame. It says it's time to take ownership of the life you are creating. I think, yeah, you absolutely do. You're just moving through the cycles and moving on. There's really no blame. In fact, when I read it, I'm like the blame game, and then I read it, it's like, yeah, you take ownership. You're moving forward. I love it. You're going through these cycles, just moving forward, cheerful, moving on. And then I got headphones, cut out distractions, the need to listen, tune out the world, and music helps you heal. Certainly, music helps you heal. Fine. If you want to listen to music, that's fine. But what I like is tuning out the world, cutting out distractions, and moving forward. Moving forward with this beautiful Page of Earth energy, this beautiful, like fire in your belly, moving forward to learn new things. I just feel like it's like this joyful optimism, youthful optimism, just moving forward for new things. And I just love the energy around you right now. And really, it's an energy that's just not right now. It's like an energy that you just possess and that you just move forward and learn new things and move forward and learn some more new things. And I just love that. Yeah, I always get 9s. Good. Because, yeah, you're always moving forward to something new. And like, what can I learn? And how can I just have fun learning it? And that I get the feeling that you're a very cheerful. I need help with myself. Oh, okay. There you go, right? But I get the feeling that you're really optimistic and a really optimistic and cheerful person. I really do, and that you just take whatever life throws you. You just move forward. You like assimilate it, deal with it, and you move forward to the next new thing, and you just keep going. So I love that for you, and I hope it resonates.
2/29. Okay, it's February. Oh, where are you from, Michelle? I forgot. You'd mentioned earlier. Um, uh, so Amanda's going to buy some Epsom salts with the vision of her new place having a
Oh, I
bath.
love that.
Love it. Love it.
Yes.
Oh, two. Okay, she's got some numbers going on here. Oh, Nottingham. Oh my, how fun,
Wow, that's
Nottingham.
awesome.
Nottingham. Love that.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
That's right. Oh my God. Now it's what, 5 o'clock in the morning there? No, I mean,
Well, good
3 o'clock.
morning.
My math is wrong right now. I'm going to use my fingers live. 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, I said 13. And the 13th hour, it's 14 o'clock where Michelle is. Oh my gosh. All right, Michelle. I'm going to kind of read my cards almost in reverse of how I pulled them because it's almost a progression. I love it for you. So your story starts with reflecting on priorities. Okay. So you had mentioned you know, coming out of a storm. So I've often said when we're in challenging times, I think sometimes, not always, but sometimes the universe puts a challenge in front of us to get us to slow down, to pause, to reflect, to reassess things, reprioritize things. So I'm going to say this to everybody, you know, wheel happens. It's the wheel of fortune. Wheel happens. And so when we're into that lower energy, that lower spot where we're just rocking back and forth, going nowhere, that's the time to pause, to reflect, to connect and reconnect, reprioritize, prioritize and reprioritize. It's the time to re-examine things and reposition those stepping stones. Because sometimes the path was great at that one point, and then it's like, wait a minute, there's a big tree in my way. I didn't plan for that tree. So how do I put these cobblestones now? Put them around. So reprioritizing. So there we go on that one. And then I'm going to Elephant Spirit. This says empathy, altruism, community. So this is universe telling you that they recognize what a giving person you are, what a selfless person. You think of others, you put others before you. And I just read in here you have a son with autism, so that's a natural motherly thing to do. My son is now 27, and just remember to make sure you carve out pockets of moments and time for yourself. You know, you talk about headphones. You know, so it's just about try using this. Works with my son all these years. Music. Instead of you needing headphones, if you put on music for him, he's gonna, might not happen right away, but he's gonna start listening more to the music. It's gonna be a calming thing for him. Yet my son loves rock and roll, heavy metal, just like his mom. And in singing, he is very monotone, but in singing, he's expressing, and it's amazing to me the lyrics he can memorize. Music that I've listened to for years, and I didn't even know that lyric existed, or you know, and it's an expansion for them, but it also distracts them from you and letting you have a pocket in time to either join him, which expressing, that's releasing. Music is food for the soul. But anyways, universe recognizing what a nurturer you are, what a protector you are, what a gentle person you are. And we all have our you know, don't feel guilty about feeling impatient or feel like, oh, I have a quick story. I know we're getting late, but I have to tell the story. So one day I had a busy day at work. I just wanted to decompress, and we're driving to go get something to eat. And he's just talking. And I'm like, Kyle. He's like, what? I said, just stop talking for a moment. He's like, I am stop talking. I said, Kyle, stop talking. I am stop talking. I said, no, you're not. You're talking, which then again made me laugh. And so I wasn't so agitated because I was giggling in the fact that he's like, I am stop talking as he's so. So there's going to be that kind of a connection, and I feel music is that connection
I love
because
that.
we just turn it up and we sing the songs, and her daughter sings. I love that. Um,
Aw.
your neighbor doesn't understand. He shouts at you. He loves music. He sings it. Yes, perfect, perfect. I love it. Don't I had to at his young age, tunnel vision. You just don't care what they think because they don't understand. And it's not
Mhm.
your job to make them understand. So,
Mhm.
with that, I'm going to move forward to the seven star sisters energy.
Oh, I love that.
Birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. Again, I was talking about music, it's expression. This is about you doing something that shows an expression of your heart, your soul. Is it dance? Is it art? Is it music? You need to, like I said, when I said carve out pockets of time, sometimes those pockets of time you don't have a moment to yourself, but it's carving out a pocket of time, like I said, with the music. Listen to the music with him, sing with him, anything to help you release some anxiety. Seven Sisters is also, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't that part of Sirius?
It's the Pleiadian.
Oh, that's
Uh,
the play.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm talking about their cousins, the other Seven Sisters.
Hey, we're all one.
And with that
We
being
are
said,
cousins. They are
we're all,
cousins.
we are all one. But this is just saying do something creative, do something that's going to bring joy to you in your life, help you release anxiety. Dance like nobody's watching, and who cares if they see you. But the reason why I saved this card for the last, it's a card of celebration, card of stability, card of good things coming your way. It could be a card of partnerships and celebrating a partnership, family, anything. It's a celebration. So always look forward to a celebration, even though you don't know what the celebration is. Just look at every day as a celebration. Your children a celebration, a birthday party coming up. um, they want you to celebrate life and want you to be proud of your accomplishment. And it's okay to be tired. It's okay to be impatient. We're all human.
Yeah.
And it's, again, important to carve out pockets of time for yourself. And even if you have to go in the bathroom and lock the door just to have a moment to breathe and ask your guides to help you navigate through the energy of that day. So, Michelle, that's my story I have for you. And what are you saying? You've got tears because the readings be all. She loved both of our
Aw,
readings.
thank you.
Okay, you don't go into your garden because your neighbor. So, all right. So now you're going to have to plant some plants that block their dead eye. But I had a neighbor, an unsavory neighbor, and I would say, I would literally go like this at my window. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. you know? So you can ask your guides to help you navigate through the dead eye. But
Yeah.
buy some ficus trees or something and put them in potted plants and put them to where they can't be the peering neighbor. Or buy a trellis. And even if you don't have any vines tall enough to cover the trellis, put fake plants on. Anything to
Yeah.
blur their vision of you. But really, get tunnel vision. Don't care about them. They are not happy with their lives, so they're going to want everybody else to be miserable about them. You need to be proud of you, proud of your accomplishments. walk through life, beauty and grace, as I always say. And Michelle, I hope our readings were worth waiting that 2 hours. um, and just be kind to him, no matter how dead-eye you get from him. Always have a smile to your face. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and pretty soon they're gonna like, oh well,
Right.
maybe you're not so bad, but don't worry about what other people. My spiritual teacher said, it's none of your business what other people think of you. So believe in
That's
yourself.
true. Yep.
Believe in yourself. Love
That's it.
yourself. Give yourself patience and grace. Be kind to yourself. And mwah.
That's
All
it.
right. Sue Toffee, are you still here? After all this. We have just time for a one card pull for Sue if you're still here.
Sue, Toffee, are you still here?
Oh. So I send you a virtual tissue, Michelle.
Aww.
And lots of hugs.
Same here. Lots of hugs.
All right, we're over the 3 hour mark. We've really got to go. We have jobs to get up early for. 5
Yeah.
a.m. comes too soon. And please come back another time. Avana and I do every other week. I had to take a break because I started back to work. I had to work some 410s, but we're going to get back in the swing of things. And I
Yep.
think the next time we're on is a new moon. So we're back on the lunar
I think
schedule.
so. Yeah, I think the
So
21st, right? Today's the
Avana,
7th.
love
Yeah.
you. Love your energy.
Love you
Love
too.
your readings.
Aw,
Do
same
you have
here,
any
my
lives
friend.
coming up? Do you have any
Oh,
lives
no.
coming
No, I don't have
up?
any
No.
lives. In 2 weeks, I'll be back here with you.
All right. All right.
Sounds like
Well,
you do on Saturday or Friday, one of these
Saturday
days.
night,
Yeah,
again, if
Saturday night.
anybody's still here, Saturday night, I'm going to simulcast with
Oh,
Bobby
Sue
Fierro.
Toffee says she's here. So let's pull
Okay.
her card. Yep.
All right. And then it's all about having Halloween in summer. But it's 8 o'clock, so I'm going to use the not for children tag because we're just going to do our scary, dark, spooky decks. So if you're into Halloweenish, the spookier Halloweenish, pop in. Pop in and get a reading. All right, what do you have for Sue?
Okay, let's see. Okay, this card keeps coming up. So I have this beautiful 9 of Earth card. It's beautiful. This is such a prosperous card. This is really enjoying. It says contentment, luxury, and independence. This is really sitting in your life of luxury, but it's because of your hard work and everything that you've earned. It's a beautiful card. So 9 of Earth, 9 of Pentacles, life of luxury, but because of the hard work that you've done. So it's a beautiful card.
That's a great card to get.
It really is. It kept popping up. So
Yeah. Okay, so I love it because it's Lion Gate energy, and I get serious energy. So this is serious now. We're getting serious here. Wow, I didn't notice this until sometimes I don't see things in the image and except for through the screen. Okay. All right, this is about bringing harmony and balance. This says messenger. So it's messenger energy for you, Sue. So I feel like you are soon going to get a message, whether it's via intuitive spiritual connection or 3D world, but you're going to get I feel it's more spiritual because it's going to bring a sense of balance to your life, a sense of security, a sense of, okay, I'm doing good after all. I'm here. I'm doing good. Good things are coming my way. And balance is going to be restored in your life where you may have felt out of balance. So wonderful energy for you, Sue. Thank you for popping back in. I wish we could read for you a little longer, but we've 3 hours over. So Sue, next time, make sure everybody hit that bell so you'll get the notification when we're on.
Yep.
And we'll make you one of our priority readings, Sue. So that would mean you're amongst the first couple. And thank you, everybody. Enjoy the lunar energy. Enjoy this Lionsgate energy. Just know that you're not alone. Everybody's feeling the chaotic energy, feeling the pull. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself, and we send you out with much love. And I'm going to end this with my fairy butt. So you get to see my fairy butt. So anyways, fairy blessings, everyone, and we'll see you next time. And thank you so much.